Steve.
Is it happening?
Did we start?
I didn't get the can crack on the audio, damn it.
Oh, rip.
Oh fuck, hi everyone.
Delicious.
Hello.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Everyone.
Hello, sorry
hello.
about that.
Wait, I see a discrepancy.
Huh?
Where is Mina?
Oh, who is that?
Mina's taking a break for tonight. She's very sleepy.
Who is this taking their place?
Who knows?
Sleepy,
Who
sleepy,
knows?
sleepy.
Who knows, really?
However, they are far too underleveled to be part of this adventure, and they're highly
That I believe is a
concerned.
level 4 character right there.
No, we're about to find a dragon, please.
You could
Y'all are
just
level 5.
right. My apologies. A level 5 character getting thrown at a
Hey,
dragon.
That is 25 points of lay on hands.
What?
Oh.
That's
Mariah,
not a lot.
Yeah.
why'd you do that?
Because go take a potion.
Oh,
What the freak?
Oh, it's happening already. They're doing this because there's a
It's
dragon
happening. It's
coming.
happening.
Listen,
Yeah,
just
and how?
don't make the dragon go
Better
somewhere else, and then, you won't have to do it.
Alrighty, I
They're
will.
doing this because of the dragon.
drunk dragon.
I will
Hell
indeed
yeah,
grab a
Gerda.
potion. But welcome tonight, lovelies. Good evening, travelers and adventurers, and welcome to tonight's episode. Back from vacation!
I also want to announce
Yay.
at this moment, Zach is late. He said he'd be 3 minutes, and it's been 3 minutes.
No, okay, the
God.
computer's on, but I had to bring in stuff from my car.
Yeah, kick him. Can we get a
Tell it to
ban?
the judge.
Okay.
No.
For every minute that he is late, every additional minute, I need all of you to go to our YouTube and dislike all of our videos, report them, have them taken down.
Oh,
Please do not do that.
You know what? Just for Gruta's sake, how do you roll a?
don't do that to me, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hello?
That was cringy as fuck. I'm sorry about that.
You've failed us.
Just for
That was out of
Gruta's sake, let
character?
me roll a D100 really quick.
If I roll under 10, there might be a copper dragon. Man, I wonder.
I rolled a 21.
21?
Anyone?
No, man.
Anyone? Alright, let me grab a potion. I'll be right back.
Alright, I've got my sweatpants on and I'm about to join on me computer.
you mean your battle pants?
Battle pants.
Yeah, where are your plate mail greed?
I see that number is
Oh.
a potion of strength to help us get through this daunting affair.
That's right.
No,
I have to be honest.
You're supposed to spray the potion of dragon repellent on the ship, not drink it.
I thought about this at length, and it occurred to me if Winter really wanted to, she could cheese this fight as the dragon very easily and just like fly over us and keep hitting us with acid breath over and over again.
That's probably what's going to happen.
And we can't really reasonably do anything about it other than like, I mean, we do have the cannons.
You could throw a knife at it.
You are so right, Pookie. But I already threw one at the Aboleth, and he was in the sea at the time, so I am down one dagger. It's in the ocean.
I think you are missing a very vital component of our strategy.
What?
What's that?
Running away.
No,
Runabout?
We can't outsail a dragon.
we don't need to outsail a dragon.
What?
I
Oh.
just need to hit it. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
You just
We have,
need
like-
to cast polymorph on the dragon.
Nope, not polymorph. Distant whispers. If I could hit it with that, we stand a chance.
It has legendary
Have you all-
resistances.
Have you all ever
Don't we
heard
also...
of the spell Charm Monster?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
no,
well-
because I'm a barbarian.
We can't bank on any like cheesing this time. No polymorphing. No like.
I was going to
Oh,
say,
The
didn't
cheese
Salmo
didn't work.
Chisano bring, chain shot with him?
We do have some cannonballs. We can bank on that a little bit.
Salmo
We have-
Cheese Sano. It
Nice.
makes
Yeah.
sense now.
Do we have
Because it-
harpoons or something? Could we, hook it with harpoons tied to ropes, and
I'm gonna
then...
need Yetta to throw me on the dragon.
Okay, I'm back
That's
with
the
a
only
potion.
fucking way I'm gonna be able to attack
What the
it.
fuck? Is that Maya?
Steve, unfortunately, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
the
we have
dragon.
the Sea of Thieves ship layout. The harpoon guns.
Oh, does that have harpoons?
Yeah, right in the
Hey,
right in
Winter.
Yeah.
the bow.
If the dragon flew, like, low enough, would Yenna be able to throw me on the dragon with a successful strength check?
How
In
far
theory?
how far do you think even like a heroically strong person could throw a grown adult?
I don't know. She's a lot bigger than me.
Worth a shot. That's what I say.
Should have streamed from Sea of Thieves today.
Yeah, seriously.
Indeed.
Let me take this potion. Cheers, everyone.
I do have a
Cheers,
slight
hurry up,
plan
someone give her another one.
to deal with the dragons flying.
Okay, yeah, please. You're pushing your luck, Scoob.
I do have a small
Ugh.
plan that has a high chance of success, as long as things don't go horribly, horribly wrong.
What's that?
What was that? Oh, thank you so much, Cthulhu, for the follow.
Ooh.
If I summon pixies, I can summon 8 of them, and each of them can cast fly on one creature.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's very helpful.
We have a strategy.
My
So-
goodness.
Theoretically, we might all be flying in approximately 20 minutes.
Oh, well, you know what?
Wow.
I missed all you lovelies while we were on our week break.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I hope everyone had a wonderful week. I've been thinking about this session the entire time. And are you guys ready to get right into it?
This
Yeah,
has
I'm
been
ready
big.
to
No.
roll fucking initiative. Ugh.
No, I want to do something pre-initiative.
You want to do something pre?
Yeah, I want to pre.
Actually, I would like to also do something pre,
Oh.
if that's okay.
I'm gonna pre.
Do we all take pre-workout?
Well, we're not
and then
immediately
go
rolling
down?
initiative. I'll let you know, and if you guys remember, and I'm sure Zach will include in the recap, is the last thing you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Ash! Thank you so much for the resub. You've been subbed for 1 year!
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god, this is
That's
a big
I-
date.
Wow.
Is that our first 1 year sub?
That might
I
be
think
our
it is the
first
first
1 year.
1 year.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Ash,
Wow.
you're a real
Holy
one.
shit, 1 year, thank you. That's fucking
This is
amazing.
so exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, 1 year. 1 bloody good year.
1 year more. Oh,
1 year more!
Ah,
thank you so much for the gift sub also, Ash. Oh my god, thank you.
I should have been in a production. I think I would have made it a good, there.
Oh, I'm about to be at my 9 month.
You don't need
You're
to,
part
you
of
don't
the group.
You don't need to be able to sing.
You've been here the whole time.
You're part of the
Wait.
group.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm surprised like I wasn't subbed initially. I think, it's because I didn't have a Twitch account.
Oh, true.
indeed.
I made one just to subscribe.
What
Um,
a real one. What a real one.
Is it we were talking about the recap?
yeah, so the last thing that also right now Ash and Rex are now tied with the silver box.
Wow.
But of course the group box still goes to the one and only.
That's right.
Mhm.
The group.
The last thing that you guys know is the only thing I told Audrin and Mina was that with their perceptions they did happen to see a shadow within the clouds looming with massive wings.
So a lot of y'all don't even
I
know it.
thought
Right.
I thought you told me that I saw like a giant
Zach, thank you.
continent-sized turtle with 12 Tarasques on its back, swimming directly for us.
Well, I mean you
I
also
heard
saw
that
that,
too.
but
Okay, good.
as,
Okay, they'll cancel out.
and as you sail closer you heard "Welcome to Jurassic Park."
Oh my god, wait, it's 7:13. We gotta get Zach to do the recap. We can't go past. We can't do 7:20 starting.
No, we don't need to do that. We can have fun and enjoy the moment together.
Yeah, it's all about having fun.
I need to know if we're gonna kill this dragon. I've been thinking about it for
Listen.
2 weeks.
Time is an illusion and does not exist.
I'm okay with
I am
letting.
diseased.
I'm
and
okay
I don't
with
know
that.
how long this rain is gonna last.
I'm okay with the intro letting it drag on.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Zach, no.
Yeah,
That
Mina
was so
pushes
bad that it wasn't even like laughable. Like, you know how jokes are so bad you laugh sometimes anyway? That wasn't even. That was worse.
You
know
just
what?
see Mina fly over, pick up Alvara, and then drop them in the ocean.
I don't know why, but I think I'll
Drag
pull
on.
Alara tomorrow.
Anyway, so
Anyway.
oh Gruta, no.
Drag on these nuts!
I'm just envisioning the Gruta sunglasses emote with the finger guns after you typed that. The one's like,
This is like a record recap. I'm like reading this.
It's huge,
oh yeah,
right?
this
It's
was
like a
huge.
long
This
recap.
was a big ass recap, so
Yeah.
let's get
Let's
into
have
it.
it.
Yeah, let's get right into it. I'll
Let's
change
hear
up the vibe.
recap.
Get
Yeah.
right into it. Let's get right into it, labs.
You gotta read it like that, though.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Alright, section 43.
You bored mine.
No! Too fucking long!
It's too long, Derek. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
So.
That's what she said.
Uh,
I was doing it to what I said to Derek.
What is happening?
I said it's too long, Derek. You're gonna die.
We'll see about that.
I'm turning off your celebration music.
Alright. The party continued to battle the Aboleth on the high seas with slashing steel, celestial arrows, blast of eldritch, and dissonant whispers. What? You don't say dissonant whispers after dissonant whispers? That was like
No, I went.
Yeah, I know that would have been good. Because like
I should have gone.
oh, that you could have done that. Okay, anyway. Numbers ultimately delivering the killing blow, casting cold lightning, sending the Aboleth back to
Hold
the
on, I got this. Ooh!
You guys can see the stream, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take this
Okay,
one.
just making sure.
sending the Aboleth back to the salty brine. After a brief moment of recovery, Aurora and Yetta fell, their skin taking on a strange, slimy form as they were relegated to barrels of water filled by Numbers, seemingly only being able to breathe in water. The party discussed options for a cure, with spells like Lesser Restoration and Lay on Hands not working, and contemplated their next move. Numbers then spoke up, saying they should return to the shore from his dreams, as he was hearing the voice of Umberlee call to him. He believed that Umberlee would help them since he felt a connection to her, but the rest of the party, especially the familiar Audrin, initially disagreed. Keyword initially. Meanwhile, Alvaro went downstairs, watching Salmo and his goons struggling to load a cannon. Calling out their cowardice and failure, she ridiculed them and then intimidated them, seemingly having a slight effect on their demeanor. Wasn't the best roll, but it wasn't the worst. Afterwards, Aurora and Jessreath converse, with Jessreath on the helm and Audrin seeking to regain
Please
control
no.
of the wheel. After some resistance, with Alvaro excitedly watching this banter and stating how she liked Jessreath now, Jessreath relented, but stayed behind Audrin to give him pointers, quote-unquote. Meanwhile, Humi sat, completing a ritual identifying the full extent of the aquatic curse afflicting Aurora and Yetta. Numbers attempted to then communicate with Umberlee, submerging himself in a barrel, feeling a brief connection that ultimately dwindled out. After emerging, he spoke with Audrin and Alvaro, explaining what had happened and stating he believed he could do better tomorrow. Alvaro warned him about making a deal with a higher entity, saying she knew the consequences and how it could endanger those close to him even if he didn't intend for it to. Audrin asked if she had something to share, stating that otherwise, despite his initial reservations, he did trust Numbers' decision.
Numbers, what are you doing?
Alvaro refrained at this time,
Swapping the poop dick.
and Mila also chimed in, expressing support for Numbers as the party retired for the night, but not before securing Aurora and Yetta in their barrels. Is everyone still following along? Because we're only about halfway done.
Alright.
In the night before everybody else awoke, Alvaro noticed the familiar black cat who had been following her. The cat, referring to Alvaro as her trinket, said that she was out of time. The next morning, as Numbers attempted to use a barrel to communicate with Umberlee, Alvaro grabbed it and tossed it into the water. After outrage from the party, Alvaro said she had known not to make this type of deal as she had before with the patron, Baba Yaga. Backstory! In exchange for a different hag coven. For the destruction, pardon me, of a different hag coven. Threatening... Oh, no, I did type this up correctly, I just didn't finish the sentence. In exchange for a different hag coven, threatening our home city of New Sharandar to be destroyed. And yes, you can look up New Sharandar in the D&D wiki to try to use realistic cities. Alright.
Get on
Nice.
with it!
You gotta add the commentary in between.
It's
No,
the
you don't.
extended edition.
You know,
What did you have for breakfast this morning? That's what I want to know.
This is the director's cut edition. like me sitting in front of a camera and just says seconds ago to Mara and session recap. So I've been doing the recaps. I'd like to. Anyway, I've already explained that Baba had made good on her promise.
Baba.
But
Baba.
Tell
I don't know.
You were
lies
just saying
no
it,
Baba.
Be like-
Babies be like.
Mrs. Yaga was my mother's name. Call me Baba.
My Baba
That
is
sounds really
Yaga.
good,
Thank you very
Cthulhu.
much.
Baba Ganoush. All right. Alvara had sold her life to her, having to commit various acts on her behalf, living in servitude to her wishes. She was expressing this out of concern of last night's events and to warn Numbers to not make the same mistake she did. It's funny because I had originally typed this up. It says to make the same mistake. To not make the same mistake. Do it, Numbers, do it. After some additional questioning and heated discussion among the party, Numbers left the decision to Aurora, who ultimately decided to proceed with the ritual to Alvara's dismay, which caused her to retreat to the captain's quarters. Numbers subsequently readied the ritual as Fumi prepared with the cards as a backup plan in case something went wrong. As Numbers submerged himself, he asked a question to Umberly, explaining he was unsure of their connection, but was wondering if he could do something to help Aurora. The voice returned, saying that she owed him no favors, as he already belonged to her. And she also said that Aurora was closer to her in the state she was in, and she had no reason to help him. After
Is that bad?
Can you speak up? I missed that part where you were talking about Yaga.
What?
I'm gonna murder you.
What?
Alright, let's rewind. The
Start
party
from the
continued
beginning.
battling the aboleth in the high seas with steel. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I will leave the call.
8:30. We're just like, okay, time to fight that dragon.
And we'll see you next week.
Oh my god.
It's like too many cooks when he walks in. I am home. Too many cooks. All right. We're getting through it. After relaying this
I've got
party,
the recap madness.
Aurora attempted to get Alvara to kill her in order to appease Alvara's patron before being revivified by Humi and thereby also removing the curse on her. Alvara ignored her loud knocks before Humi attempted with a softer approach. Alvara let them in and spoke at length about the circumstances, with Alvara fearing that her patron may take her life now that she is done with her. Humi expressed that they had only one use of Revivify. Had one use of Revivify to help and was trying to keep this party together at the end. Alvara said to use it on Aurora if it came down to one of the two of them, and expressed the plan likely wouldn't fool Baba Yaga to begin with. Alvara further expressed that this group was likely the closest thing she had to a family, even if they did hold disdain for her, and did agree to see things to the end as long as she remained around for her.
Gerta, thank you for the gifted sub.
Me encouraging Aurora brought her back out. DK, by the way. Brought her back out to the rest of the party and into the group again as they prepared for the coming day with a storm now brewed. As they sailed into the storm, Audrey and Mina noticed a black silhouette with wings soaring above them. And that was where we left off. Yes, it probably was a record recap.
My god.
Because it was about Alvara, that's why it was a record recap.
Oh.
So this is
That was a heavy session for Numbers and Alvara. It was a
It was a big
A lot
session.
happened.
That was a lot.
And this is
Fucking
also what happens when we take a week-long break. We just lose our minds the next time we hop back on.
Yeah.
That's
I'm also
It is
worried
true.
for Numbers a little bit, low-key.
I'm worried for all of us.
Everybody
Yeah,
here is in a
I'm
quandary.
worried for Alvara, but also for Numbers, because it's like, is she just gonna take him one day?
Well, before we
Who
get
knows?
into session, let me go over inspiration.
Oh yes.
So last time you guys voted, you guys the players, and you voted for Alvara to get a point of player inspiration. So congrats, Alvara.
Don't get him.
Thank you.
Go get him,
Use it
kiddo.
to land an Eldritch Blast that you miss.
No.
I might not even have powers. I don't know what's
well,
going
then
on.
use it to point at the dragon so we know where it is.
Use it for an intimidation check for the dragon.
Yeah.
And the community, you guys over in the Discord server voted for who you think gets another point of inspiration for the next session, and it was a tie. So congratulations to both Humi and to 127.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Give you
And I
subs.
don't. Do I carry over my my 2 previously unused inspiration points for a total of 3?
No.
Okay, I'll take 1
You
though.
may not have 3, but you can have 1.
Can he have 127?
No! Now let me take this potion really quick. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Is that the one that I did for you?
No, the one
Cheers.
that Kane did.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
How did you manage to
Okay,
slurp that
okay.
drink and talk at the same time? That was amazing.
So we're all in agreement
Ugh.
for
We're
every point of damage that the dragon does to us, we're gonna send Winnie another potion.
Stop it. You stop it
Yes.
now.
All you gotta do is make sure we don't get injured by the dragon.
I'm gonna have to start doubling it and passing it to the next person if it's too many.
And that's how you just get chaotic.
Andy, they're going right to you, I swear. So, when we last left...
Punishment, Andy takes both.
Yes, punishment, Andy takes both. When we last left our heroes, Mina, you and Audrin, up by the wheel of the ship, noticed a shape flying above in the soon rolling in thunderclouds. It has begun to sprinkle just the slightest bit of rain as you are sailing into a storm. Audrin,
That's me.
that is you. You feel, as you're beginning to sail further after witnessing this shadow looming above, you feel a tug on the wheel,
Oh god.
as if the boat itself is getting caught into that's not the word I'm looking for. It's getting caught into a current.
Is it a current that I would? Is this of a kind I would recognize?
Well, you feel the shift beginning to loft to the side. You feel the wheel beginning to pull from your grip. One of the currents that your ship is being caught in, that you can surmise, given your backstory, is your ship is being caught by the Lost Grotto.
Okay, no problem.
What that
I'm
means.
What's wrong, Audrin?
I'm gonna frickin' keel this thing way over to port side and try and get out of it. All while calling down to the party, and he's gonna say, "Eyes up! Look to the sky. We might have some trouble."
What?
What's going on?
He's going to grab onto a railing, or any type of rope, really. What's happening?
DM, is it still raining?
It is sprinkling.
What is happening? Do we need to roll perception to see?
You
see
just
if
know
we
that
see the
Audrin
dragon
called
now?
out and told you to watch out.
I look up in the sky. Do I see anything? He told me to look
Right.
up.
You do not.
What?
Do I see anything with my passive perception of 21?
But they won.
Well, here's the thing: is if you're actively looking, it is not then passive.
Would you like me to roll?
You weren't
Yeah.
actually here at the end of last session, so you didn't get to roll. So I will say sure. Everyone else though already made their rolls.
Fumi feels threatened.
I
So,
cast guidance. I'm just kidding. That's a different campaign.
hmm,
I get a fucking +11 to your perception. Holy shit!
damn.
I see everything.
What
11,
feat
11,
did
make
you
a
take
wish.
for that?
What feat did I take?
Is it alert?
No, let me get my sheet out.
Is it observant? No, that just means you can read lips. Doesn't that make you more perceptive though as well?
I think I'm back. I thought it was.
That's the one I'm planning on taking next, because that'll further give
Well,
me
I
another
took
boost.
that. It does let you read lips.
I thought so.
But it only gives me a passive of 18.
Mina with a 22. I'll say as you return your eyes to the sky, you feel
Very wise.
very wise. You feel the ship beginning to jerk a bit to the left as Audrin begins to attempt to steady out the course and sail out of the current that you're being caught in. And as you return to your eyes to the sky with occasional lightning flashing in between the clouds, it takes a minute, and you sail for a moment in silence, watching above. And then in the faintest little distance, like a little bit behind the ship, you again see a large shape just quickly move through the clouds.
Guys, there's something behind us. There's something flying in the clouds. Can I tell how far away approximately that shadow was?
Like far, but you know what I mean, like close enough, but still like a bit far. Like, you couldn't reach it if you wanted to. But
So, like, probably half a mile to a mile out, somewhere around there.
maybe a little closer than that, but...
Oh.
What?
Quarter mile?
So like 1,000 feet out?
I would say, like, maybe a couple thousand feet out.
Humi is going to use their Tales from Beyond as they are going to cast onto themselves the tale of the clever animal.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's fine.
I'm just in my barrel.
Also, to answer the person's question who asked about what feat I took, it's called Skill Expert. Increase one ability score of your choice by 1 to a maximum of 20. You gain proficiency in one skill of your choice, and choose one skill in which you already have proficiency, and you gain expertise with that skill.
Holy shit! Wow.
Nicely done.
I'm gonna ask Audrin a question. Hey Audrin, what just happened with that weird tide there for a second? You seemed nervous as you took control of the ship.
Aye, it's that current there's trying to get its grip on us. Let's just put it that way. We're gonna have to be keeping an even eye on the sky and on the ocean.
Do you need help with the thingamajig that you're turning? What was that thing called again?
A wheel?
A wheel? Do you need help turning the wheel? I'm pretty strong.
No, don't need any help with that.
All
But
right,
one of yours, if you could tell Sal to get the cannons loaded.
all right,
Humi is
well,
going to run
I'll just stay
underneath.
in this bucket for now.
Do you need any help with the rigging?
You know what? Yeah, start turning that shit away from the tide.
So,
The tide, I should say.
I'll assist with that.
Jessreath is standing next to you, Audrin, as she had been, but if you notice next to you, she's standing silently. She's not saying a word. She's almost like white knuckle gripping her sword with a very tightly clenched jaw. She looks a bit terrified.
I gather you know what that means, then.
I do.
Well, draw a sword, sailor. We're in it now.
Right, and you see her look around, for the first time a bit unsure of herself and her surroundings. Audrin, to continue forward, I'm gonna need you to make either a strength or a dexterity check against the current to continue forward.
Okay.
Will he have advantage since we're actively working on the rigging for the sails to better put us in an advantageous position?
I'm gonna say at the start of this, no, because you only just started to help with the ship.
Saving throw or
Just a check.
Standard. Okay. Let's go, baby. Let's go, girls.
Oh.
Plus what? You definitely have plus to that.
Yeah, I thought that would add modifiers, but I guess it didn't. But that's +5.
Okay. So with a 13, as you all begin to make your way onto the ship, what's everybody else doing at this moment?
Humi's
with the
going
rigging.
below.
You're going
I think
below?
Elmore is moving.
Yes.
I am going to. It's raining, right?
It is sprinkling.
Like. But that's raining.
It does not count to help you with your skin.
Oh my
What?
god.
You still have 10 minutes out.
Yeah, just back in the barrel.
What?
Like the dragon back in the barrel. I would like to do something. I would like to... Is Alvara on the top here too?
Yeah, I'm there helping with the sails on the other side, presumably.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Aid on myself, Audrin, and Alvara at 3rd level. Which means we gain some we gain 10 maximum hit points, all of us.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
Very nice.
I also have a scroll of aid that we can use if necessary.
I am Is
Do
it
you really?
weird that the anxiety is like welling up within me before this fight?
No, that's very
Well,
normal. I'm
that's why you have-
terrified
That's
because
why you
I'm
have
in a
10 extra
bucket.
HP.
DM,
Yes.
you need me to roll an athletics
start
check
myself.
for the sails.
Absolutely. So if you're going to begin to turn the sails, make individual strength or strength checks.
Can I jump out and help them?
You can make your own individual check.
Okay.
Do you want just strength, or is athletics acceptable?
Do just strength.
And
So you said 10 extra HP numbers?
Yeah.
yeah, 10 is
Okay, nice. That's cool. That's gonna be helpful, hopefully.
Strength.
yeah, hopefully that goes the distance.
That's
Actually, is it too late to
Hell
cast
yeah.
it on
natural 20.
on Mina instead of myself, DM?
I will say you
I
can
think
you can choose Mina instead of yourself if you'd like.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna give that to Mina.
It's an unnatty 20.
Flaccid 20.
I was trying to give her a break.
We will never escape from that.
Apparently not. So,
I like dirty 20 better.
I thought that was called Nasty Christmas.
Nasty Christmas. Ooh.
So,
I'd like to
Ignore
do
that,
something
ignore that.
else. Is it too late to do
Or
something else?
Audrey,
why did you
Yes,
roll a spell
spells.
attack?
I'm casting Meteor Swarm.
Okay. So real quick, let me just go over these checks. Audrey, I'm gonna get to your dexterity check in a second. But
Okay.
Alvara, Mina, you two begin to try to turn like the topmost sails, where you're positioned. And as you begin to pull on the ropes and try your best, you find that the wind is beginning to pick up from the storm. It's starting to howl in your ears as it's beginning to whip up the water up against the sides of the boat. The thunder's rolling in. It's really hard to get a good grip and turn on these. Like, you can do it, it's just gonna be slow. You've made little progress. Aurora, down below, it's definitely a bigger project to do this one by yourself, but you find yourself, capable enough, even given your current state.
Yeah, I jumped out of the bucket for this. I have 10 minutes.
To begin turning the sails. It's going definitely better.
Okay.
Audrin.
That's me.
With a 13, you're holding fast against the current as you try to sail through it. And even though the others are helping, you find for a moment it's pulling so hard on the wheel. It's almost as if it's becoming stronger and stronger as you begin to list.
I knew I
and-
should have gone up there to help.
For a
Oh, you go
minute, the
ahead.
wheel, it just slips from your grip and it just spins a little bit. You find yourselves just drifting even more further to the left. It is beginning to pull towards the island.
No.
It is at this moment, as you're all taking your positions. Humi, you said you went down below?
Yes, I did.
Okay, was there anything you were doing, or you just were just going, like, positioning?
So yes, as Humi goes down below deck.
Sal, get the cannons ready now! Go, go, go!
Is he still down there? Yeah, there he is. The cannons.
Yes, now, now! Hustle, hustle, man! Come on!
Oh, right away. Yes, indeed. Is there any particular reason we're,
Like your life depends on it.
Does-
God damn it! Go, go!
Does it depend on it?
Yes, very much so. Mine too, and theirs. Go.
Oh, right, everyone, if you can, and he's gesturing to the two people he has with him, try and figure these damn things out, and you see them each pick up a cannonball. There's about 15 cannonballs,
Oh,
All right, all right.
and they begin trying to load a couple of the cannons.
And as they do this, Humi is going to immediately spring into song. What song, do you ask? Well, one of inspiration. I am going to give that crew bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to help load the cannons.
Even better.
No, they kind of.
Alright. As you begin to try to make your positions, Audrey, regaining your grip on the wheel, attempting to keep it steady. It is at this moment that from behind you all, you hear it before you see it.
yep,
Oh,
here we
God.
go.
but there is a massive rushing sound of wind coming. Oh, that was it.
Uh-oh.
You hear it before you see it.
That was it.
A massive rush of wind. It's Maya.
It's Maya Bird. That's actually your
Wait,
boss
I
encounter
can't
for the
remember.
night.
Oh God.
We can't defeat Maya. A black dragon would be very easy compared to.
Yeah, Miss Maya.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
what are you supposed to do against Maya? She destroys all.
What if she was the size of a dragon? We would all be dead.
But we'd all be dead. You know
We
she's
would all be
Without
you
little
know
doubt.
bits
she's
to her.
evil.
All that is green is hers.
For anyone out there that doesn't know, Maya Bird is our bird.
She is 2 inches of pure fury.
She's very, yeah, she is very angry.
She's a little
Breathes
parrotlet with
fire and
attitude.
spits napalm.
And the only way to quell her rage is to offer up money, and she will not take anything lower than a $20 bill.
Like, I wish
We
that was
have
a
tested
joke, but
this.
it's actually true. She really fucking likes dollars.
We've tested this. 100 always. If you give her a 5, hates it.
She doesn't like the
20
five, she doesn't like the
better.
tens.
Yeah,
If you put out a $1 bill, she will bite your hand.
yeah. Insults.
I don't
That's
know
what
how
she's
she
doing.
knew the one bill was a $100 bill, but she really loved it.
Yep.
Anyway. You hear it before you see it, just like that. There is a rushing sound of wind behind you as you all feel the ship lurch as a massive gust of wind pelts the ship from the back, beginning to push it further towards the direction of the current and the island.
Mm-hmm.
And as you peek over and look behind you... Oh, Gruta, thank you so much for the bits!
Thanks, Grid Tower, not to die.
We will contribute these to Maya Bird as part of her little dragon horde. And as you look behind, any of you that are available to, you see looming behind the ship is one adult black dragon
Oh god.
pushing the ship with its wings. And as you
Right.
see it
helping
hovering in the water.
us. He's helping us.
As it towers below, you see the lightning flashing all around it, illuminating its dark, onyx-like scales.
Maybe it's friendly.
Maybe.
At least
Humi's
they have
going
it.
to send a message.
Umi,
To
you don't see
Audrey.
this.
No, Humi's sending a message to Audrin.
Oh, okay.
I know they're below deck. But with message,
Uh-huh.
okay, so
Maya
I
fly.
can cast this object, or I'm sorry, you can cast the spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier.
Yeah, you can.
So I know where he is. So, Audrin, in your head, you hear a rushed, Humi. What side are we aiming for? Right or left?
So he's just gonna look behind his shoulder, seeing that it's directly behind him,
Thank you for the
and is
hydrates.
going to. Can I respond to this message?
Da, 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 da,
You
I
can
think
respond
you
to this
can
message.
respond.
You can respond to this.
Yeah,
I
message.
think
you can
may
reply in
to
a
this
whisper.
message.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So he's just gonna say, "It's dead behind us right now. Wait for my say. I'll call out once we get a better angle on it."
Are we trying to avoid? Do we see an island?
You
Or
do.
does only Audrin see that? Oh, we all see that.
You
How
do
far
see
is
one
it?
in the distance. It's not too terribly far. It's
Wait a minute. The grotto. Sorry, go ahead.
what?
Nothing. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
Sorry.
no, say it.
The grotto's its lair. Naturally,
Oh,
that's where its treasure hoard is.
Yeah, we don't want lair actions.
But if we can take it out and then go to the grotto.
I will
That
say
would
at
be
this point you're
ideal.
beginning to sail towards the grotto as he's
Oh
beginning to
my
push you.
Oh, that's okay. That's what it's trying to do. It's trying to get us to its lair, so it has
Are we-
the advantage.
so we're trying to
Yes.
avoid that?
We don't really have a choice now. I don't think. But we
And-
Well, how far
this-
are we from the island,
Okay.
DM?
How far are you?
Yeah.
I would say at this rate and this speed, you could probably approach within a few minutes.
Oh my
so
god.
we got time.
That dragon looks sick as fuck.
It looks really cool.
I know.
We should kill it immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say, right now is currently within range.
If I had a way of,
It's in my range too.
I'm gonna. If I have a way to redirect us away from the island, should I try it? Like it's a really long shot, I think.
We could also drop the anchor and
Or should we focus on like
Anchor
fighting
turn
the
Sea of
dragon?
Thieves style.
Yeah, that's kind of what
anchor
my
turn
plan
Sea of
was.
Thieves style.
We does anybody here speak Draconic?
Nope, but Valana did.
No, Lana did, but
Well, now that you mention it, I
Do
need
you?
to check. I have no idea. I
Well,
speak like 7 languages, maybe, if I
think
get
most-
lucky.
I think most adult dragons can speak common.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but
It would be nice.
it would be
maybe I
more disarming to help with the.
We're not gonna play nice with this thing. It's
Seeing
gonna-
as now that you are on the direct path for the island, being pushed into the current, the dragon begins to fly back up into the clouds,
Oh,
looming
gosh.
above.
It's its strategy.
What is
We should-
what is this island? Ajin, do you know this island?
It's the Twisted Grotto from World of Warcraft.
What?
I don't understand.
What's a Warcraft?
Oh, excuse me, no, I didn't say that. It was the what grotto? I'm trying to remember.
The
I
Lost
think
Grotto.
the Lost
The
Grotto.
Lost
Yeah,
Grotto.
I remember hearing about it because
Yeah. yeah.
You and
Uh,
Just Reeve, or maybe it was Adelaide. One of these many goddamn NPCs I'm playing on this ship. You and them talked about it.
it was just Wreath because I asked about it when they were talking about it.
Right.
God, the dragon. I hear it now.
I hear
Derek,
it.
she's supposed to be in bed.
Okay, just 1 second.
She said, no, no!
Wait, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. just pretend I'm not here.
Oh, it's past her birdie bedtime.
She's like, I want to
Birdie
be the dragon.
bedtime.
And here comes the giant fist. It's a big blue dragon.
It is really funny how vocal she's being right now. It's almost as if she knows, and she's like, "Yes, kill them all."
She knows there's violence to be had.
Incredibly violent, that one.
Love that bird. So I guess now because Audrin's putting Maya to bed, you have a couple minutes to formulate.
There is nothing I can do.
Yeah.
I am going to whip these guys into shape. These are going to be fucking machine gunning cannonballs, alright? I'm gonna
We've
do
only got
everything in my
15
power.
shots.
Wait, seriously?
I don't know.
Should we be trying to get to the island or avoid the island?
I think we stand a better chance on the island, just in case we start sinking.
That's
Worst
true.
case scenario.
I hate to agree, but I do kind of agree.
Mm.
Because if the boat goes down, we're fucked. We would be swimming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Although that
And-
wouldn't be bad for some of the members of our party who need to
Yeah.
get underwater.
Or we're suddenly like, I live, and the rest of you die.
Me and Yetta we're good. We're good.
Well, I can breathe water.
Well, no,
so-
Mina would be fine.
Well, here's the
Mina-
problem. Even if we did end up in the water, where the fuck are you swimming to? The island.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I can breathe underwater. I could just keep swimming somewhere else. But no, I'll get exhausted very quickly, I'm sure.
Just keep
Dave, I want to
swimming.
continue, but I want
Swimming.
to make sure everyone's here because this has been such an anticipated moment.
I know, and he didn't put the damn bird to bed in
He
time.
knew Maya Bird's bedtime was 40 minutes ago. She cannot be late night bird. How's all the lovelies doing out there tonight? Y'all doing good? You ready to rumble?
Yeah, how's chat?
How's chat?
Sorry about that. She flew on the clock. I had to go.
She did not want to go
He's
to
like,
bed.
it's not time yet.
She flew over the moon.
I had to get a chair, go up there, and be like, "Come on, bird."
You're on the clock.
Oh god.
Oh no!
no.
And now our siren is
Oh
happening.
fuck! Listen,
That means Maya has escaped. I'm so sorry, people. We know the
Hopefully
drill.
It's only one.
Oh,
Okay, no.
nope, there it
It's
goes.
not there it goes. Maybe it'll only be 2. Maybe it won't be 3.
You know, from where you guys were standing, I bet this all looks like a run of 24 karat bad luck. The truth is, this session was rigged from the start.
No.
Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout New Vegas.
Alright, at least it wasn't 3 sirens. That shit's the worst.
What would you do if you turned back around and the dragon's wearing like a checkered black and white suit?
I'd say, wow, that's very dapper.
Yeah,
Not
fuck,
be able to take him seriously.
that would be very alarmed.
And then he shoots you in the head.
And just fucking acid breaths me. I'm like, well,
Well, he's probably gonna do that anyway. Just being honest.
Gruda, that is
Yeah.
a tornado siren.
Probably,
However,
no,
our
he
fire
is.
department does not use it for tornadoes. They use it every goddamn time they get a call.
Every
How
day the
else
fire-
am I supposed to know when my coffee's ready? God
yeah,
damn
it's
it.
like they'll if they get a call, they ring it once. If they get a call and like they're going out, like and
They
it's,
ring it again.
and it's bad, they ring it twice. If it's like if it sounds like it's a super serious emergency, they ring it 3 times.
Yeah, anytime some rube microwaves their Kraft macaroni and cheese without the water, that siren goes off.
You remember in college when that one person tried microwaving their ramen noodles but never put the water in?
Andrew,
remember
you put your shoes in the freezer in college. I don't want to hear it.
It was not my shoes, it was my socks.
Uh-huh.
It was your shoes too. I remember we opened the freezer one day and there were shoes in it, and I'm pretty sure that was you.
About this dragon.
Yeah, so, resuming.
It also keeps its shoes in the freezer.
It's wearing
And why did
gigantic
you do that?
markers.
To keep your feet cold?
Yeah, I thought it
Anyway,
would be a good idea.
Okay.
Anyway,
How drunk were you?
as,
Listen, I don't want to talk about it.
as you all begin to sail
That's
further,
over.
Audrey, are you still, like, resisting the current, attempting to keep the ship, like, level, or are you letting the current drift you further? Are you still trying to fight the current?
I mean, if we fight on the beach, it might not be that bad. We just can't go to its cave.
I think the whole grotto is its lair. That's
Oh
probably...
my god, the beach has lair actions!
It's probably like a marshy kind of like estuary, is my guess.
Yeah.
However, it might provide us with some cover. Is there any like vegetation or anything on the island or on the grotto?
From this, you know what? Before we continue, if you want to observe the grotto, make a perception check.
All right, let me do that.
do
first.
that.
Let
With
me
my-
do that.
Let's
And
see what this
that'll
does.
that'll inform what I do here.
This
I
is
will
just
also
a
cast
straight
guidance
roll,
on
baby.
myself.
Oh, Lumi!
An 8.
I'm underneath the deck. It makes
Lumi, you
sense.
can't say it!
What did you roll with me?
Oh,
No,
natural
like,
fucking
wow.
20 for a 31 and guidance?
Hold
Roll
on.
the guidance. A 35!
That's
That's
our
not-
highest roll of this campaign.
I think you're right.
Oh my god.
You don't
Can
only see
you-
the dragon, you see into the dragon's entire past and backstory.
I see not only the
Wordplay.
fact that there are a bunch of people sitting around their computers, but there seems to be this mysterious force called chat which sways their decisions.
Mina, you see all the way far enough back to when this dragon was an egg.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mina,
Do you see what's in the horde?
as you squint through the storm, the thunder and lightning beginning to roll louder as you sail further into this storm, the rain beginning to pick up. You stare like off into the near distance where this island is approaching. And you don't necessarily see like a lot of vegetation on it. There's a couple palm trees on the surface, but from what you can tell, it looks almost like this large rocky dome. And you can tell with a 35, you can tell that if you look hard enough and just give yourself a little levitation, or you give yourself
Lift.
some air, give yourself an air view. You can see that with the way that the waves are moving, especially with this current that's taking you, you see that the currents are almost getting pulled beneath into like this cave-like rocky structure.
Audrin, we might want to consider changing course. It looks like this current intends to pull us under the island.
Oh, confound it, Mina. What is it that you think I'm doing up here?
Try
Are
harder.
you sure you don't want help?
Stay down there! And I'm gonna roll to...
Oh my god.
Mina is going to help Audrin.
Do we still want to go to the island?
No, it's gonna pull
Not
us
from
under
this
and kill
direction.
us.
Audrin, at this time, you get another
I'm dealing with 10
message.
different things, homie.
Is there other beach you said, DM, on this?
Mina did
island?
not necessarily see beach, they just saw like a massive rocky structure that this island seems to consist of. Like it's
So
not
we could either-
sandy, it's like incredibly like rocky and craggy.
Okay, so
So
should I roll a dex roll for this?
Yep, to try to pull the ship back
With
out of the current.
advantage?
No.
And
So-
Mina is
Well, I
going
got
to
Mina's
assist
help.
in this.
How is Mina supposed to
So-
help you with this?
She's
I will
helping me-
cast guidance.
Helping
help-
pull the wheel.
There you go.
steer
That was
the-
my assumption was that she's helping me struggle against the wheel.
Yeah.
That's what Aurora could have done if you weren't so damn.
I will say you have to
snippy.
make this check alone.
I
but
don't
you
need
can have
Aurora's help. Mina is
guidance.
stronger. All right, let's do this.
Avara's just gonna say, Aldrin, if your pride as a pirate gets us killed, I will kill you myself.
But that doesn't even make any sense.
There's a fucking dragon, Aldrin!
All right. All right, here we go.
Humi is also sending a message to you, asking you what's happening. Wow.
Wow.
That's
Blasted!
Classic.
And then a
Natural
D4.
20
Your
plus-
message.
Ooh, 24.
Rolling tonight.
This ship is mine. What was your message, Humi?
I am asking where is it coming from and what's happening. I'm preparing below deck with cannons and all. And how is that crew doing? Is everything loaded?
One thing at a time. The dragon's trying to get us into its lair, and we're trying to fight against the tide. Our crew is keeping up.
And how's the crew below deck, DM?
They are struggling to load these cannons. They're trying to figure out what the order of operations here is. Like, they can't... They're talking amongst
Kinda.
themselves rapidly as they're trying to figure out, okay, do you load the cannon first, or do you stuff it with powder? And then where's the things to stuff the powder? And they're they're panicking.
God, no.
Because the cannoneer is upstairs.
Because the
in a
cannoneer
barrel.
is upstairs in a bucket.
Okay. I could work with this.
He didn't leave the bucket?
I'm going to send a message to the cannoneer and ask for instructions for this vital part
That is
of
Yetta.
the thing. Alright, I'm going to ask cannon, load, how, go.
Yetta gives you a brief within 25 words instruction on the order of operations of the cannon.
So, now, to paint a picture, they are 6 foot, only 120 pounds, very, very thin thing.
You're
But-
6 feet tall?
Yeah, Humi is tall.
Yes, I am.
Oh my god, you're almost as tall as Aurora.
Yes, but I'm only 120 pounds, eerily
That's very
thin.
small.
Yes. So, this little, I'm sorry, no. This tall, elegant Spitfire is basically screaming at the top of their lungs, shouting orders below deck, getting the crew ready, as they are relaying all the information that our esteemed cannoneer has bestowed upon them.
All right.
Get your cannoneering degree fast.
Oh,
Be it-
you
The
fucking
edge
bet
of
I
the
am.
cannoneer.
Numbers, was there something you said that you wanted to do really quick?
It depends on a number of things that I'm.
A number of things.
Oh, the number is
Oh,
137. I'm like, is the cave?
Oh my god.
Whoa!
That scared
What
the
was
fuck out of
that?
me.
Is it so? It's a cave and like a rocky structure is the island. Like there's no parking anywhere. Like
The grotto doesn't have parking?
yeah, like you either go in this cave or you crash into the rocks. Is that what's like?
We would be pulled under, wasn't it? Like, essentially?
So it looks like the grotto itself, the island consists of like this large rocky, almost dome-like structure where like the currents are coalescing and being pulled underneath.
So we're going under the dome.
Like into the dome.
Like
It would wreck our
we-
ship.
Into the Thunderdome.
we would probably get smashed upon the rocks if we got too close to the island.
So are we going in the dome or are we
No.
We are
avoiding
trying
it?
to avoid the
We are
dome to the
avoiding.
best of our ability.
Audrin, with a 24,
No one die.
you actually do a really good job gripping onto the wheel this time, and soon you're still getting pulled ever so slightly, but you begin to find your way to drift out of this current. You can see the way ahead.
Fantastic.
The pull of the strain begins to get a little lessened on it as your ship turns from being directly facing towards it.
Okay.
I'm about to double it and pass it to the next person, so don't you pick me. Alright, Andy, like I said, you're taking both.
No.
Damn.
That's not fair.
Amazing.
Wait, there was another one someone redeemed?
No, but I'm doubling and giving both to Andrew.
Oh, so you
Can
only
someone
took
else
one?
please take
I've
one?
taken 2
Oh.
so far.
Oh,
I'll take
two.
one.
That makes sense.
Alright,
I'll
Audrin
take
and Mina. And
I
Humi.
thought you only
Oh.
took one for some reason. I was like, damn, girl.
Triplet. Hey, yay.
In
Let's start
triplicate.
charging you.
Quintuple it.
It almost became its own group potion.
Septuple it.
Septuple it.
And I only spent 1,000 gold, and I get to have lots of people drink. What a deal.
So, Audrin, you do feel the strength of the current beginning to lessen. And you no
Alright.
longer see the shape in the clouds behind you.
Oh, cool. We're out of the woods. We don't have to fight the dragon after all. That's great.
And as you begin to sail a little bit more forwards,
Mm-hmm.
about a minute passes, and you hear from behind you a massive splashing. All of you hear this. The ship begins to rock from the force of waves behind you, as the dragon does a direct nosedive down into the ocean.
Why?
I don't want it to do that.
Audrin, you get hit with another message from Humi. What was that?
Hold, please.
What's the plan here, guys? I think we're
What the
probably
fuck?
gonna
Oh my
have
god,
to
I lost
fight this.
control of my screen. Hold on.
Do we know if this is the same? I mean, presumably it is, but
Oh yeah, I'll ask the person who
Black Dragon.
survived the lone survivor of that pirate captain's ship.
Where did it go?
Is this
What the fuck happened?
the same? It's underneath the ship on like the one
Found
side
it,
of
thank you.
Her name is just Reed.
Just Reef. That's the person's name. So is this the same dragon that that caused your ship to have that unfortunate end?
And you see her just standing silently as she looks around, as the ship is getting rocked hard from these waves. It's once again being pushed a little bit more towards the left. And she looks and holds onto the railing and she says, "Yes, this would be the same. I can't imagine there's several black dragons out here.
You never know.
And that island, I know that's where it stays."
We should probably
And-
try to avoid that.
what was its name again?
Umbrier.
Its name is Umbrier,
Are you
the
ready?
venom of the
Umbrier?
seas.
We had Udomord and then we had Umbrier. I was getting them twisted.
Do we see Umbrier in the water?
You do, actually. But for the next thing you know is you feel the whole ship itself lurch as it is being gripped from the bottom, underneath the water, and being pushed towards the island.
No, no, no,
Gotta
no,
be
no,
fucking kidding me.
no.
Should we
Okay.
attack this thing? Should we
Yeah,
start?
we should probably just get going on this, guys.
The
We're not gonna have
dragon
an
is
Easter crime at
completely
its lair.
underneath the boat right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can't
like, how are
actually
we
put the
attacking
mini
it?
under the boat.
Where are we attacking?
Oh,
it,
it's
guys?
directly underneath.
It's directly
so-
underneath, like grabbing onto the wood of the boat and like swimming forward to the island with it.
So
All
do
right.
we see it or not? Is it like wide enough, or it's totally underneath?
You can see like a shadow of its wings beneath the stormy water, but that's about it.
So at this point, Audrin's going to call out some commands. He's going to go, Aurora, put down the anchor. Mina,
Alright.
Alvara, cut the sails. I'm going to turn this thing fast.
Okay.
All right.
Humi still has you on hold.
And then he's gonna respond to the message and say, "Got those cannons ready. The moment you see a flash of black, or any wings, any scales, any horns, you light it up."
Mina, since you have a very high passive perception, you can audibly hear the screams Humi is giving orders.
Oh my god.
Mina is going to, after helping with the sails a little bit, Mina is going to start making her way this way. What is it? I'm really bad with names. What is this person's name again?
Yetta.
Yetta. That's the person. Yeah, I think they might need a little bit of help downstairs with the cannons.
She looks nervous to get out of the water, but She gives you a nod and says, "As long as I won't be turning into fish, I think I can be handling this." And thank you for the posture check. And she jumps up
Hell
out of the
yeah.
barrel of water, stands there for a moment catching herself to make sure that she's not about to disintegrate or anything of the sort, and then she rushes down to help with the cannons.
And then, so, numbers, who did you cast, what's it called on before?
Aid.
Aid on you, Alvara, and Audrin.
So I'm gonna take out my scroll of aid and cast it on, you, Jessreath,
Okay.
and, who else? Yeah,
Aurora's topside, I think.
and Aurora,
Oh, thank you.
to give them all, some extra HP.
Adelaide shouts from
So
the...
it's only 5 for us, by the way.
Yeah, it's only 5.
It's
only
5. Gotcha.
But it's still good. Thank you.
Adelaide shouts from the crow's nest where she's been, and she goes, "Captain, I don't know what you're thinking, but that dragon's got us by the boat. How do you suppose we get out of this one?"
90.
Just trust me on this one. We'll figure it out, alright?
Alright, and it's at this point I would like you all to roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
I think
yeah.
this will go well.
I think it's gonna go terrible.
Very reassuring plan, Aldrin. Very reassuring.
I have advantage, so here's the first one. 18. And the second one. 16. 18.
21.
Alvara.
Ahem. So I can hit this thing currently where it's at. I wasn't quite sure. We are going to fight, right?
Well, it's
That's
just
the
below
plan.
the water, right?
It's under
No, it's
the boat.
completely under the ship.
It's completely under the ship.
Yeah, but you could see the wings, you said.
Barely.
I could hit it
Oh,
directly on.
Like, could we hit it with a spell?
Yeah.
It's deep, you could try.
Would it be at like disadvantage?
It would probably count as
Probably.
cover.
Yeah, we're probably better off trying to get it up at least a little bit.
That was a little bit my plan, was to like tailspin the ship and to whipping it out.
Alright, 20 to 25.
Whipping it out.
If we drop the anchor, that might be like
20 to
on the-
25.
21.
21.
I did drop the anchor.
Not yet.
What?
I equipped, no, you can't...
Oh my god.
We're going into initiative order, so to drop the anchor, like, this has to be part of your, like, initiative.
Thank you,
Oh, but I
Quentin.
thought-
Happy 1
I
year.
thought that Audrin ordered us to do all that before we re-rolled initiative.
No, that's it happening, like, right now.
Oh, okay.
Quentin, thank you so much for the 12 months! You've been here for a year!
We love you, Quint.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Give me 1 second. I actually forgot to roll for all of the NPCs. Okay, I'm gonna move her here. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. 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 Alright, 15 to 20.
18.
What's your dex?
16.
My dex is a +3.
Okay, so you'll go before Sal. Okay.
16 for me.
16 for you. Okay, 10 to 15.
11.
11.
Whose dex is higher?
That's a good question. Hold on. 5 plus 1.
Dex. Ooh. +3. No, 2. No, it's 16. Yeah.
Okay.
+3.
Mina,
yeah,
what's
+3.
yours?
8.
Okay. Okay, let me just do that. And to clarify, dropping an anchor is not instant either. That does take time. Even if you played Sea of Thieves, you'd know that it takes a few moments.
I don't play that game.
Alrighty, so I have the order here. Alvara, you're first.
Are the sails cut?
No.
Yeah, no, they're not. So we were in the process of doing all that right now.
Yeah. I don't want. Do I really want to waste the action on that?
It's not like you can hit it.
Yeah, you're probably better off moving them now.
I want to cast Charm Monster and make it our friend. I guess I'll just cut the sails and end my turn for a poo-poo first turn. That's not exciting at all.
Okay, so you're cutting the sails?
That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Alright.
Yep.
Aurora, your turn.
Anchor. Aldrin told me to drop the anchor.
Okay, so I will say at the beginning of the top of the round, that's when the ship will come to a complete stop.
Okay. And can I bonus action burn a rage just in case?
Alrighty.
Well, I have a question. Is this anchor gonna hit the dragon?
You don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, at the
That'd be
top of the
funny.
round, we'll find out.
That'd be really awesome.
It bonks him on the head, and then a bald spot raises from there.
Like a little
and you hear a
lump.
slide whistle.
Just like
like
in Looney Tunes.
Alright, next up is Salmo Chisano. Umi, he is just taking direct order from you at this point.
Good. Make them fear me.
I will say he is going to hold his action until you give him command to fire.
Good.
Same with Yetta. Yetta is next. She has come downstairs to assist. She is going to take one of the cannons and make sure everyone is ready, and she is going to hold her action until the word is given. Audrin.
That's me, haha. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, the moment that anchor is released, he's gonna hard cut to the other direction with the intention to whip this thing in a very sharp turn.
Okay, so you're waiting until the anchor drops?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're also holding your action.
Well, he's like, it takes time to to turn the. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll do that. We'll say that.
Okay. Adelaide is on the crow's nest, and you see her begin to climb down and like slide down the ladder of the crow's nest. Boop. I'll say she ends up here. Umi.
Humi is going to send a message up to Audrin. Are we going right or left? And you can respond right now.
I'm gonna be turning it to the right.
Right! And then I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to say, prepare to shoot off the right side.
On
Yeah,
a ship,
that's good.
They call that starboard side, I believe.
Oh, what do you know?
Alright, numbers.
how fast are we moving?
At this point, decently fast.
And like essentially in how many turns will we be at the island if we don't like pull some crazy move off?
You will be at the island in 4 or 5 turns.
Oh, God.
I think it's in a few
okay.
minutes when we started this.
Sure, but time has passed.
It does that?
It does that
God.
sometimes.
Chad, is this real?
Think it's true. Is there any like boat task that needs doing? Like, do the sails need doing something with, or is there like
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we got the basics covered.
ugh? I wish I had a more helpful spell or action preparation.
You could prepare something to cast when you see the dragon.
Yeah.
You have any like buff beyond aid, obviously? Anything you could do?
Not really. You said it's like 5 feet below the water. Is it?
Well, it's more than 5 feet below the water. It's underneath the entire side of the ship.
Oh.
Yeah, don't look at where it is now. 'cause
I
it's
can't
not,
actually
like,
place it under the ship.
Yeah.
You can put it on the bottom deck.
Like, how likely am I to hit it with a spell, basically?
What spell are you trying to hit it with?
Maybe water walk to make it float to the top and
Ooh.
get out of the water. Is that a thing?
Interesting. Let me see. We do a little research. Range
Gets
30
stuck
feet.
in water.
Okay. Up to 10 willing creatures.
He wouldn't be.
That's the only thing is the spell classifies it has to be a willing creature.
Ugh. Is that?
There's no save or anything for it because it has to be a willing creature. Interesting.
That's unfortunate.
I really like that idea though. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I thought that would be a good way to keep it out of the water. And I thought about that for the aboleth too. But yeah, I don't really have a spell to cast. I think.
Okay.
I think I'll just can I like help Audrin with the wheel to give him like advantage on something?
The way I've been ruling it is Audrin has to, if he's gonna drive the ship, he has to make these checks alone, given that it's just one wheel. And there's only so much you can do to turn against a tide. But if you want, you can hold your action until like something of notice happens.
If I were to cast Gust of Wind, are the sails open or closed?
Well, Alvara just cut them, I thought.
Yeah, Avar cut them.
So they're open?
After being told by Audrin to do that.
So they're open?
Yeah.
So if I were to cast Gust of Wind on the sails, would we like jerk in a particular direction perhaps? Like Audrin? I guess I would say this too, like would this help your anchor special move if I were to do that?
Smart idea. Give it a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, are you casting it right now or holding it?
I'm gonna hold it until Audrin gives me the
signal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you are preparing and holding the spell Gust of Wind. Mina.
Yes. So Mina is going to cast Conjure Woodling Beings.
Oh boy.
And conjure 8 pixies
Yes.
Let's do
at
it.
various locations throughout the deck of the ship.
Alright.
Close to the locations of
Do I have to put 8 goomies down? Goomy.
no, we'll have to theater of mind it then.
Hold on, I can put down 8 goomies.
Oh, one by me, damn it! I need to be able to hit.
You
that
said they're
Yeah,
on the
it's-
deck of the ship?
Yeah, there's gonna be one next to Aurora, one next to basically one next to each person on the deck of the ship besides myself.
I have my own
And then-
Goomy friend.
1, 2, 3,
And then
4, 5, 6.
Can you make mine facing me so I can take a screenshot?
7, 8.
Oh my god, there's so many Goomies. Yes.
and then the two that aren't near people, I'm just gonna have them I'm gonna tell them to pester the dragon, while the others I'm gonna tell them to cast Fly on my companions, and then immediately hide below deck.
You're gonna hide below deck? Or the goomies are hiding below deck?
I'm gonna have the Goomies hide below deck after they cast Fly.
Okay, except for 2 of them.
Except for the 2 of them.
And except for
that
the
are
people
not.
below deck. They will not have fly cast on them.
Man, you mean I miss out on the fairy dust? God damn
You
it.
do miss out on the fairy dust. In
I
fact,
can
they are.
fly!
They're gonna fly
Only for
over you,
now.
and purple fairy dust is going to sprinkle down atop your heads.
This is gonna be an amazing fight.
Alright, so let me... And they go on the same turn as you, right? Like, they can automatically take a turn?
Let me double check that.
Because if so, I'll enable flying on the creatures that you direct me to. The goomies. Oh man, attack of the goomies!
The Goomies. The
Goomy.
Goomies. Classic 80s movie. Remember when they find a pirate ship underground?
Oh yeah. The goomies.
Goomies. Yeah, I love that movie.
Oh, they do roll their own initiative order.
Yeah, but we ruled that they were gonna go on your turn because it'd be a lot of initiatives.
That is also true. So if that's the way you want to work it, then I guess they would immediately do the thing that I asked.
Yeah, I'll
them
just
to
say
do.
like they immediately go after your turn, so like before Just Read.
Okay.
I'll let me just forgot they're called that. So that's
Sure,
the end of your turn.
I am going to use my bonus action to take the form of the chalice.
Okay, form of the chalice.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, so in that case, it's the Gumi's turn. Who gets flight?
Me.
Everyone on deck that has
One.
a Gumi next to them.
So
Oh my
all of your
gosh, I'm
compatriots. 1, 2,
floating.
3, 4. Are you including Jess, Reith, and Adelaide?
Yes, I am.
Guys, we're all floating.
This is going to be very chaotic very quickly. I'm
Welcome to
sorry.
flying, guys.
Welcome to
does
flight
this
school.
Amazing.
Welcome to flight school. You better learn it real fast.
Oh,
For
not me.
Armina?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
And then
And then
after
the
they
Gumis are under deck.
60
Yeah, they're gonna-
feet? You gain a
60
flight
feet.
speed of 60 feet?
60 feet per round, and I think you can still
Hey,
dash.
that's more
You're,
than
like,
my
zipping
walking
around.
Speed.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Double
actually.
my walking speed.
Mine's 45, and I thought that was a lot.
You're like, you pressed fast forward on the DVD player, and the movie is playing.
You're essentially
Like twice
double.
as
You're
fast,
essentially
like-
dashing everywhere in numbers without having to take the dash action.
And I guess since it's closer, maybe they would go in the captain's quarters. This way they can get inside, if possible.
Gumimi. Okay, so they will. I'll just like put them. I'm just gonna pile them right here.
And the nice thing is now you don't only have to worry about 2 Gumimis on the board rather than 8.
There they are.
We just can't stop ourselves.
I have to say it
I know,
every time.
it's too fun.
If anyone out there in chat doesn't know why the fuck we say it like that, there's a bird on the internet called Redbird, and his name is Gumi. So when he says his name, he goes Gumimi. And that's where we get that from. I love Redbird. The I love that bird. Did the 2 Gumis on deck do anything?
I told them to just harass the dragon whenever they see it.
Okay. So they will
and-
remain right here.
Yep.
Up next is Jessreeve, and you see her lift off the ground, and she kind of like shuffles around for a second, going like, oh, and she lifts up and she goes, Is this your plan? What about the ship?
Huh? Well, I figured the best bet might be to not fight it on the ship. Exactly.
Right,
So that the ship doesn't get destroyed.
right.
I love this
Maybe.
plan.
Maybe we
Yeah.
can loop it around so the cannons can hit it. I
That's a
love
good
this
idea.
idea. And you see her lift off the ground with her flight. And she goes, she uses her movement to position herself this way to prepare for the dragon.
She flies to Neverland.
And she flies to Neverland.
And Aurora, the other thing too is with that flight speed, you can dip yourself down into the water periodically. So
Oh,
you're not
I was thinking about that. Every 10 minutes, baby, I'm going underwater.
Wait, you can fly underwater?
Well, flight
You can-
lasts
Well,
10 minutes.
flight speed is not
Oh, yeah.
swim speed, but
But you can dip yourself down into the water
Yeah.
briefly to
however,
reset it.
I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but black dragons have swim speeds. So,
No.
and they can breathe underwater. So,
You were making that up. Why would you do this to us?
the Umbrier is going to use his 40 feet of movement.
That portrait is fucking terrifying, by the way. Can I just say that? Sorry to.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You
interject.
see all the acid dripping out of its mouth. And it's
Yeah,
at this
like
point,
It's
God,
pretty good.
fucking damn.
it's at this point in the ocean, as you guys are getting closer and closer to this like craggy island in the distance, you're noticing with the currents around you, sometimes the water is specked here and there with streaks of like this brackish green acid throughout the water,
You.
like funneling in towards the grotto. There's a low mist that begins to hang on the water the closer you approach. And as the waters actually begin to get warmer, because you are closer to Emerus at this point.
Is it the rain picked up?
It is still raining, and the rain has picked up. So Umbrier is going to use his 40 feet of movement to continue to shove the ship forward.
Damn it, Umbrier.
Actually, they'll use about 30 feet of that movement. No. This is tricky.
You gotta think in a 3-dimensional.
I gotta
so
think in like
hard
more
playing a
dimensions
black
than I've
dragon.
ever thought of before right now, because
You
now
got
there's so
s-
much. Interesting.
Wait until we fight something that has like a dig speed, and then you gotta like go underground.
Yeah,
Purple
seriously.
worms, baby.
Purple worms.
When are we fighting them?
I will say, Ombrier, he's already been pushing you guys towards the island, so after releasing his clutches onto the ship, Ombrier is actually going to use his flight speed to lift up out of the water. About
Where we
right
at?
here.
Oh god.
And, on the side of the ship, hold on, oh, I'm losing control of him.
Oh, I know what's about to happen.
I'm losing control of him, hold on.
Why do we always do this?
Hold on, I gotta figure out math
Always
really
do
quick.
what? Get stuck in the middle of the ocean with a black dragon.
No, why do we always cluster together when there's something that has a you know what's?
Whoa,
Maybe
I
of
don't know.
attack.
Okay,
Wait, what?
The entire fucking.
No,
that's how-
no! Make that radius smaller again!
Wait, what?
hold on.
That's not a cone.
I'm like zooming out so it keeps like it keeps fucking
Expanding.
expanding. No, this has to be right. I'm trying to calculate 120 feet.
Bro.
That's pretty big.
So that's
Yeah.
24 tiles. Because there's 5 in each. Okay, so this dimension.
So the whole
Anyone within this dimension,
So everybody.
as Ombrier rears back and lifts up into the air, you see upon this gnarled, acid-dripping mouth and these shiny, sleek black scales, long pointed horns, and a snout incredibly reminiscent of a decaying skull. It beats its wings behind it, water spraying, before rearing its head back with, you could almost swear, a smile,
I embrace the water spray.
before unleashing an ear-shattering roar. Umbrier is using Frightful Presence, so I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, I can't be frightened while raging.
Nice.
In that case,
That's good
you
to
do
know.
not need to make one.
18! Let's go! Hope that's enough. It's a fucking
Okay.
dragon after all.
Oh, let's fucking
Nice!
go!
I am not afraid of you.
okay. Wait. Let me think.
Yeah?
Um,
Gonna burn that inspo?
Does it have to be line of sight to get the frightful presence?
It is just within the radius.
okay,
'Cause
I'm
they
going
can
to
hear it
use.
underneath.
Because you can still hear it.
I'm going to use inspiration,
Okay.
and I'm going to also use Tale of the Clever Animal for the next 10 minutes. Whenever the target makes an intelligence, a wisdom, or charisma check, the target can roll an extra die immediately after rolling a d20, and add the extra die's number to the check. The extra die is the same type as your bardic inspiration die.
Slick
that
thinking, Humi.
Alright, so at level 8, that is a d8. Whoa!
DM, may I roll my wheel and woe for the day?
Yes, did you? Oh yeah, you didn't get to do that at last session before we ended, right?
Nope.
Okay,
And that's a 16 total for me.
okay.
Alright, do I add anything to saving throws? Yeah, I do. Wait. For wisdom saving throws...
We should have a modifier.
Yeah, I have a +2. Alright, so that's 18.
Okay.
Whew.
So I need each of you, just to make this easier, to list me what you got. So I'm just gonna start from left to right, and then I'm gonna row for the NPCs. Audrin.
8.
Audrin, you are frightened. Frightened. Avara.
18.
Success. Aurora, you cannot be frightened. Umi.
18.
Success. Nina,
13.
you are frightened.
Yay!
Numbers, you got a natural 20.
I'm frightened.
You're frightened.
You kidding?
No. No, I'm joking. So let me roll for the NPCs. Salmo. He's a fucking failure.
We all
Yeah,
knew
but
that.
what did he roll? But what did he roll?
Again.
He rolled a
Inspiration.
6.
He has bardic inspiration.
That's not gonna
Good-
save him. Yetta.
I tried.
Yetta, actually, you know what? Succeeded.
Nice.
Adeline. Okay, Adeline succeeded.
Nice.
Yasreeth. Yasreeth succeeded.
Nice.
Okay.
What about the Goomies?
Oh yeah, the Goomies got.
Oh my god! Do I have to roll 8 times?
Do you want me to roll for the Goomies?
Andy, roll 8d20.
Roll
The rest
8.
of the
Roll
session's gonna be
8 wisdom
rolling.
saving throws for the Goofies.
This.
This is bullshit.
Don't worry, I will worry about everything. The Goomies.
You gotta fucking micromanage that army, man.
All right, so this is going to be a plus.
Oh, look at that.
All right, this is only a plus 3. 3, sorry. Right? No, it's plus 2.
Wisdom.
Mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. It's only a +2 for these.
Only a plus 2.
So let me.
I'm going to guess anything single digit ends.
5 of them failed.
All right, you know what? That means 3 of them succeeded. However, a nice amount of them are just like clustered inside.
I'm gonna
and, like,
change their minis or their bases to represent frightened. They're gonna become yellow. Can you get rid of that dome? Because I can't actually target them with that
Yeah.
dome there.
Alvara, did you get hit?
Yeah, I got hit, but I succeeded.
Oh, you're not frightened? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So those of you are frightened, and with that, Amber then gazes amongst all of you on the ship. Doesn't say a word. Just looks at you each individually, assessing all of you. And that will bring us to the top of the round, in which we are actually going to take a 10-minute break.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God, I have to pee
thank
so
God.
bad.
Yeah, same.
I need the break.
Alright guys, 10-minute break, snack break, pee break, smoke break, whatever it is you gotta do. Now's the time to do it. We're gonna resume back right as the fighting gets good.
Wahoo's right.
10-minute break!
10-minute break.
It's a 10-minute break.
It's a 10-minute break.
It's a 10-minute break, a 10-minute break. And if any of you don't know what an adult black dragon looks like, I'm gonna put it, I guess, in the NPCs tab?
What did Adeline get frightened?
No, actually, all the NPCs except Salvo succeeded.
Oh. What does frightened do again?
Zach, what the fuck? Just saw the meme he made.
What?
He made a meme of the Goomies.
Nice.
It's like a cover of the Goonies, but like it's with an M on it. Yet is the correct response there, Gerta. Yet. But numbers, to answer your question, a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and the creature cannot willingly move closer to the creature it is feared from.
So that's bad, right?
Yeah, that's bad. Audrey and Mina failed.
Like how bad is that for a fight? Like in D&D?
I guess it depends. It varies.
Based on what?
I don't know, just whatever each individual person does and whatnot. Depends on if it's
Audrey?
necessary or not.
Well, Audrey's like a melee attacker guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, and
Oh,
also
but he has a flight speed. Are
at
we gonna
the-
take the battle to the dragon?
at the end of each of the creature's turns, they can attempt to pass the check again. Thank you for the hydrate sip, you
Oh,
Jack.
oh, I see.
Actually, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Lightning Dragon.
Alrighty, I'm back. I'm looking forward to the rest of this fight. I didn't know what to expect from you guys, but this is way more interesting. Having a fucking aerial battle with the dragon, let's fucking go. I haven't even gotten to show them yet what this dragon can do. Pardon my quietness, I was just reading over some things. A tic-tac would be its weakness. I mean, maybe. Has anyone ever tried?
How bad is it to eat a Reese's that you got on Christmas?
I mean, I think it's fine.
I feel like it's alright.
Chocolate doesn't really expire like that, I don't think.
Like, it can taste, you know, like, sort of off, you know, but I feel like I should be fine.
I think it's fine.
The peanut butter's a little crumbly, but it's alright. I'm so glad that I burned that rage so I didn't have to roll.
Oh yeah, true, that's good thinking.
We did pretty good on this one.
I'm gonna have to rage again, though, at the top of the round, because I didn't take any damage.
Worth it though, honestly.
But I think at level 8 I have 4 or 5, I forget, per day. Let me double check that in the good old player's handbook, or I could just look it up online. Yeah, 4 rages.
Ooh, Gerta, you got new art? I
Is it
require to see it.
Is it in your Discord?
Is it not on Discord?
Yes. Where is it?
Well, I'm very excited. It sounds splendid.
I think my rage bonus now to my like attacks is a +7.
Makes sense. That's my spell attack.
You know, like
Modifier.
what I add, like I'll roll damage and then I add 7 to it. I believe because my strength also went up, so everything else went up, and I leveled up.
Who's currently here right now?
I am.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Don't have to go potty or nothing.
No.
I did.
All right. I did.
I've got my calculator in hand. And I'm ready to go.
Calculate the suffering.
To calculate the suffering. Because I might have had one too many potions to properly calculate it.
Oh, ba.
Alright, we're resuming in just a minute.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Alvara, Eldritch Blast this thing.
I have another idea.
Don't do charm. We need to really fight this.
Nah,
Because I'm gonna attack it next.
I'm gonna kill it in one hit.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
I'm gonna frickin' talk it out of this.
And then I kill it in one hit.
Mm-hmm.
With a donkey video for Dark Souls. You guys like when your dragons transform into other creatures? I'm just kidding. We're not doing that again.
Polymorph.
Polymorph.
So Woods has a playlist. I just saw someone screenshot. They posted it on Twitter, and it's called "Creamy Bouncy Morning."
Oh my god.
That's what they titled it.
Is everyone
Well, there
ready
you
to
go.
continue?
Sure am.
Yeah.
How
Alright.
would you feel if someone told
Moving
you to
right
have
along.
a creamy bouncy morning?
I would have a terrible day after that.
Have a great day.
I feel like I'd have a good day.
Alvara, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna turn to face this creature. This abomination. And I am going to cast. I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast for now, but I do have something in plan for next turn. I just gotta get there.
Okay. Roll to Eldritch Blast.
First blood.
First blood.
Gain the lead.
There's 2 of these. Oh, my spell attack's +8 now.
Monster kill.
What if you guys like went into this dragon's lair and you just found like a big ass like stash of wizard shrib?
27
it.
and 12.
The 27 hits.
I would imagine.
If the 12 doesn't hit, that's crazy.
Unfortunately, it doesn't hit.
This thing's not even wearing any armor. It's a naked dragon.
You notice that he's naked!
The
Good
scales of the armor!
Good grief, he's naked! He just like quickly covers himself with his little like claws.
Blushes and like shuffles off to the side of the stage. All right, so damage.
We gotta
It's
start
gonna-
cute. We gotta stop cutifying this dragon.
Or do we?
What if we made him a friend?
You could try.
Well, think it'll work. Black dragons are not nice.
7 plus my charisma modifier, which is going to be another +5 since 12 damage on a blast.
Alright, go ahead and describe it for me.
First
Well,
damage done.
The Eldritch Blast presumably will come out of her hand as she remains a little stalwart, albeit still a little shaken. This is a fucking dragon after all. And a little green bolt of energy comes out, hits it in the neck.
You'll notice as your energy unleashes forward, though a bit more of a sputter this time than you're accustomed to. It apparates itself weakly in your hand, that dark brackish green color. Almost a bit more faded.
Alright, it's alright, I'll figure it out.
As one of them just kind of sputters off and lands in the water, but one does happen to make contact with the dragon as it gleans against its scales. And while you see it impact the dragon, you don't see it move. It's like a little pew!
I would imagine this doesn't do much. It's like throwing a pebble at a car and being like, wow, look at all that damage.
That's a lot of damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yes, actually. Where am I sitting right now? Here?
You are flying right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna move slightly. I'll stay flying, so I'm at this level. But I'm gonna go, like... Give me 1 sec, I'm just trying to figure out how far I want to move. And how far I can move. Do I get any additional move speed with flight, or...?
I believe
It's
your flight speed
it's
is 60 feet.
60? Okay. Very good. I'm gonna move there. Flying.
Fly.
My neck just nearly crocked in half.
I'm gonna fly over here, just to spread out a little more in case this thing tries to like fire a cone of acid at the wheel or something.
Oh, it's going to.
I know. That's what I mean.
It's going to.
Now it might just like fly behind the wheel and get all of us anyway. So
Yeah, probably.
Is that
It's
the end
smart.
of your turn?
yeah, let me go over here. So
Stop
That's-
giving the DM ideas.
that's the end of my turn. Yes.
Alright, Aurora, it's your turn.
Bonus action, rage, movement. How do I
You're
move
flying.
myself up?
You hold control while you move yourself.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I just want to get to. I want to get in range.
Did you calculate your movement? To make sure you had enough spaces?
No, so I was
You're
here,
here?
and then I went this way.
You can get to like here.
So you have 10 tiles of movement.
No,
So-
12.
12.
Oh, 12. So
Sure.
I can be here?
Yeah.
Can I lift up a little more? Like, be up here?
It does count
There we
as
go.
movement if you do so I'll say that's as far as you can get.
Okay. Well, let me back up a little. I don't want to be, like, right breathing in this thing's mouth. I would like to take out my vicious spear, and I would like to roll a melee attack.
You want to try to melee?
I want a melee. I want a melee.
While flying.
Yeah,
Alright.
reckless.
Roll to attempt to hit the dragon.
That's an
Reckless.
unnatural 20, but let's see if I can get a natural 20.
Okay, we got some flaccid 20s in the chat.
Nope. Does the unnatural 20 hit?
The soft 20, the dirty 20 hits.
Alright, so that's 2d6 plus 7. So that's 8 plus 7.
Which is?
15. Yeah, 15 points of damage. I like second guessed myself for a second there.
Alright, go
Alright.
ahead and describe your attack as you approach this dragon with your spear. What does Aurora do?
Aurora, she's levitated before, so she's never been able to actually like move on her own, but she's been up in the air floating. She's familiar with it to an extent, so she figures it out kind of quickly. And she just rushes up to this dragon because she is like, listen, I ain't got much time. I don't want my skin to turn to acid and die. I need to kill this thing quick. And so then she whips out her spear and she slashes it across the face. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second attack. First roll. It's a 19. Let's just see if it's a crit. Because it's good if I crit with this spear. No, does a 19 hit?
You just barely hit.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Good to know. So that's
So describe your attack and roll damage.
plus oh! That's good. That's 18 damage. All right. So again, she is just trying to, gather her bearings up in the air. She's not too unfamiliar, but she doesn't want to fuck this up. She doesn't want any of her or any of her friends to die. She's gonna take the spear, whip it around, and this time try and go across his eye, dealing
All right.
18 points of damage.
You see the spear slice twice. It's not sinking deep, but it is grazing the scales of this dragon as it begins to slice along that sharp, leathery skin. And I don't think you're up and close with this thing. First of all, this dragon itself just utterly stenches of death.
Yo, Brett, and I
Just
want to tell
around
him. Can I tell him, bro? No, I'm gonna say, your breath's a little stanky. Do you need a mint?
It's gonna kind of shake its head off a little bit. Its horns, like, right up on you, and it's gonna go, impudent thing. And it's gonna take a legendary action to attack you with its tail.
Okay. I knew that was coming.
That's going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh,
I'm
if
going
it
to
beats,
use
it
my
beats, am I right?
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast silvery barbs,
Oh.
making it roll again.
Alright, so
Nice.
your frightened condition doesn't affect that. So let me roll again. That is still going to be a 21 to hit.
Whoa.
And then I'm going to give Aurora a d20 to use whenever you roll an ability check, saving throw, or attack, or whatever.
A d20?
Yeah. Gives you advantage on your next attack. roll or
Oh,
saving.
yes, okay.
Alright, so for the damage.
GG Willikers, I'm glad I got those 5 extra hit points.
That's gonna be 30 points of damage, bludgeoning
Oh,
damage reduced to
fucking
15
shit.
for you.
Okay, so that's 19 minus 15, that is 75 I am at. Okay.
Though you meant you took 75 damage, I was like, wait, what?
No, I was at, my health is 85, but getting that extra 5 helped me get to 90, so now I'm at 75.
Is that the
Nice,
end of your
30.
turn?
I'm gonna say, ow! And that'll be the end of my turn.
We're to posted art.
But I'm not afraid of this thing.
Oh, it's so lovely!
Where? Where is it posted?
In the artwork tab.
In our server?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it of?
If y'all out there want to see the artwork, be sure to join the Discord.
Oh my
It's of one of their D&D characters.
Oh shit.
Very cool.
That's cool.
I love all of the artwork that
Yeah,
that
that's
comes
awesome.
through.
Y'all have such wonderful characters. Y'all so talented.
Hell yeah.
Oops,
Voice.
I Farron reacted when I meant to
Okay,
Aurora react. I
so-
reacted twice.
Next up
Two
is Salmo
reactions.
Chisano, who failed his check. And he is frightened. Humi, all you see down below deck is you see Salmo drop everything he was holding as that roar shook the wood of the boat. And you saw him hold his ears for a moment, and you see him just standing there, a shrivel of a man, just terrified in this moment. He is not moving.
He's afraid of the wrong thing right now. God damn it.
It is now Yetta's turn. Yetta succeeded, and she gathers herself for a moment and looks around to everyone and she goes, "Does this mean trouble?"
Yes!
Yes.
Do we have word on the fire?
The ship, I have a quick question. The ship did anchor, right? You said at the start of the round.
Yeah, the ship is anchored.
All right.
Did it do that hard turn that it was?
We're
doing?
waiting for Aujin's turn.
Well, he was
right?
frightened, right?
I can still turn a ship.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
that
but the
doesn't
dragon's
affect
up
anything.
He's up in the air now, but...
So, like, at the start of Aurora's turn, the anchor dropped on the ship, and it's now, like, drifting hard to the side. Like, it's doing an anchor turn.
So I'm going to reply back to Yetta. We're turning! Get ready!
Alright, she's going to ready herself to fire once in position.
Well, aren't they in position? Do they see the?
But the way the dragon is up there, no, it's like it's
Oh,
up
okay.
high.
They're in the under the deck, or
Yeah.
inside. They can't see shit.
Audrin,
And
it
it's
is your
probably
turn, and you have the
angle.
frightened condition.
So
I
I'm going
forgot.
to.
Hold on, I forgot to roll for Salmo to see if he succeeded at the end of his turn. He did not. That was a 9. Audrin?
So Audrin's going to turn that fucking wheel all the way around to get this thing into such an angle where they might be able to get a beat on it in some way or another. Yeah, and that's what he's going to spend his main action doing.
Okay.
Weren't you? I thought you were gonna like do a special move to get us out of the current on the way to the.
We're anchored.
Oh, are we not like?
You're anchored.
We're not
moving at all?
right now.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so that's my main action, or my primary action. I'm going to spend using that. And then he's going to yell out to Humi as loud as he can so that he can hear him below deck. He's going to be like, all right, keep your eye out. Aim high. And he's going to frickin' leap over as the wheel is like at its extent. He's going to leap over.
Now
And
keep in mind, you cannot move towards the dragon.
I'm moving away from the dragon right now. He's going to leap over and get behind this beam for 3/4 cover.
Okay.
DM, I did have a question.
Yeah.
How would the position of the dragon and Aurora change?
Change
relative to
depending
the
on the
ship?
anchor turn that just happened.
Yeah. Because I'm guessing we turned at least a little bit, so would they
You
be a
did,
little
but I
bit...
can't actually rotate the ship, so I'm trying to figure out what that would look
Just
like.
the
You
characters
can
would
move.
move,
Move the other.
Yeah, you can move like the dragon would move like
and so would Aurora and
would move like
just
in
read.
this direction.
Well, we wouldn't move. The ship would move, so we'd have to move.
But
the
we can't move
characters,
the
like,
ship,
back.
yeah.
We can't move the ship, so we'd have to
I
move.
can't move the
those
ship, so
characters.
I rolled a
I have
19.
to move your characters
voice
to then
from here.
adjust for the anchor turn. So would they move this way or this way? Or this
Well,
way?
the ship's turning to the right, so they would turn like, or they would.
They
end
would
up
move
over here.
east. You see the compass on Tailspire. They would move like northeast.
Compass on Tailspire.
On the bottom left of the
bottom
thing.
left.
So if the ship's
Valvaros.
turning
Oh,
to
I see, I see.
right,
Current line is accurate.
So they would be
Wherever-
more like over this way?
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably.
They'd also probably be farther from the ship, depending on where the anchor point is in the ship.
Towards the back.
Usually they're towards the front, so it would like the anchor point would be on the front, so the ship would swing like back this way, so they would end up like over here.
It's like right here, about a fair approximation.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Fine.
Real close to
DM, I
the
rolled
dragon.
a 19 for my wisdom save.
To succeed,
Well, you tell me.
you succeed.
Cool.
I don't
You are
think
no longer
I was
frightened.
that close to the dragon. It doesn't really matter, no.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got going for me.
Alright, up next is Adelaide. And as the ship begins to swing, she floats up into the air and she goes, are we really doing this thing, aren't we? Well, no time like the present. And let me see if she can actually make it there. Nope. She will fly out to right there. Longswords in hand. Yeah. There we go. Boomy.
Well,
Yeah,
Seeing
Quentin, this is
how-
a really hard math question from like my homework.
seeing Sal in his cowardly ways, Fumi is going to do something that they have never done before.
Oh.
They are going to take out their violin, and they are about to play a melody unlike any other they have ever played before. And coming out in a 30-foot range, so in 6 tiles.
Heretic.
So within this range, it is da 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 counter charm.
Oh.
You gain the ability to use magical notes or words of power to disrupt mind-influencing effects. As an action, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. The creature must be able to hear you to gain this benefit. The
Okay.
performance ends early if you are incapacitated, silenced, or voluntarily ended.
All right.
And can I roll a performance for it?
If you want to. Also, Alvaro, you got a potion redeem.
What? Who?
Ooh, Kane.
Oh, natural
Oh,
20!
Moly.
Umi, this
Yeah.
is an exquisite performance. This might even be your best performance yet, as this is the performance of your life.
It quite literally is the performance of my life. If I
Perform
don't
for
perform
your
well, I die.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright, and Humi is going to tell the crew, alright, get ready on the right side, aim high, get ready, wait until you see it, alright? We're looking for a dragon.
Thanks.
Calling in an eagle strike on this dragon. Alright, is that the end of your
That's all.
turn, Humi?
It is.
Alright. Numbers.
Alrighty. Let's start doing some damage on this thing. I'm gonna. Ooh, that was crisp. I'm gonna do old tried and true. I'm gonna get a little closer so I can do it. And then I'm going to. How do I raise my character a little bit?
Control.
Control.
These are all of the controls I had to learn from Mina.
Yeah,
And
nice.
now everyone else has to learn.
I'm gonna cast Call Lightning on the dragon. So I'm going to basically be awestruck by my newfound flight powers, which no one's really commented on yet. But I turn to all my friends flying around now, and I'm like, oh my god! and I look down at my feet and whoa, I'm floating too. And so I move towards the dragon. Mace first, I fly towards him and call down a shot of lightning to hit him on the wing.
Is that a save that he has to do? I always forget.
It's
Is that an
a-
attack roll or a save?
It's a dex save
Alright, let's see.
versus my
Natural 20.
Rip.
Bottoms up.
That's okay. So he only takes half damage, but I also push him 10 feet down and away from the ship to get him more in.
Oh my
cannon
god! Wait a
Whoa!
minute!
Whoa!
Oh
What?
my lordy.
Greta just gifted 20 community subs.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Christ, that is king of the group box.
Oh my god, thank you,
my
Gruta!
God.
King of the group
Jeez,
box is
uh,
in. Holy shit.
We're getting
Nice.
the air
Just that no
support.
one will ever take this golden box from me.
Oh my god, the group box is real.
Thank you
Dude.
so much.
Thank you,
Wow.
Gruta. Holy
Loaded
shit.
with the sauce.
Goated
Nice.
with the sauce.
Hype train level 5?
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Level 5?
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm hyped, all right.
Oh, I'm very.
I think I'm hyped right now. Wow, we thank you, Gruta. That is incredibly kind of you.
Gruta
Seeing
has
your group box generosity, it fills me with determination.
The group box
We-
fills us with
136 total so far from Gruta.
That is incredible. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Wow.
much.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Amazing.
This has been a Gruta recognition post. And
Whoa!
Oh!
Just gifted 5 more!
well,
All-time record shattered!
Oh my god.
What's happening? Thank you, Gruta!
Oh my god, thank you, Karuna.
Help!
Wow.
Help! I'm
Thank
frightened!
you.
Oh my god, the hype train's popping off!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Phoebe got one of those.
A hype train is just a white block for me with shit jumping over top.
Yes,
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Holy shit,
Oh
thank
my
you,
God.
Oh my
Gruta!
lord.
That is
Well,
hyper.
Zoe.
Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. You're at
All right, listen,
141.
We have to beat this dragon now because if we get TPK'd after that display, that would be really embarrassing.
Guys, we
That'd
gotta
be
act right
disgraceful.
in front of Gruta. We can't fuck this up.
Yes.
can't be weak in front of
We
the
can't be
dragon.
weak in front of Gruta.
You better make us win.
Uh,
Gruta is technically dragon-esque though, so maybe Gruta wants the dragon to win.
Cousins,
Oh,
perhaps?
true.
Yeah, but aren't they a
I'm
copy
taking
dragon?
advantage.
And isn't,
Yeah,
aren't
they're
they?
okay.
Gruta, thoughts on the black dragon?
I
Question
think he said earlier that he actually
Mid-session
really likes
interview?
black dragons.
Well, the DM said it's
Okay.
emanating pure evil.
Maybe that
so-
counts as one inspo? Oh, for the dragon?
No!
No.
Gruta's silence is deafening.
But Numbers, what would you want to do with your turn?
I wanna push him down and away from the boat with the lightning.
Now, if he
into
succeeds, does that
cannon
still
shot.
count?
Yeah, because it's lightning damage. That's an effective lightning damage.
Right,
that I
that's your
can do.
Tempest Cleric stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So 10
How
feet
much?
and down.
Does that still do damage even on a success?
Yeah, half damage.
And
Half
do I
that-
get an attack of opportunity since he's being forced down?
No.
Fuck!
It's only on willing movement that.
Oh,
you get attacks of
gotcha.
opportunity.
There. I'm not trying
Now-
to make his ass in your face. Hold up.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's like,
I'm
please.
fixing it.
They're in position.
So he takes half of 4d10 because it's thundering out, and I just took control of the storm with that spell.
4d10.
Yeah.
So how much?
Okay. Roll it. Ugh, it's something.
Okay, so describe your attack for me. That's 11 points of damage right there.
Basically, I was flying towards him, and I see all these people also flying towards the dragon, and I want to kill this thing that is attacking us so that we can get it away. And I am desperately trying to get it into cannon shot.
Very clever.
So
I was
Yeah.
wondering if that's why you moved it down. That's smart.
That's a smart idea
Yeah.
right there.
Thank
Humi!
you.
Oh man!
Oh my god, thank you for giving out 3 community subs.
nice.
Train,
I'm
keep
doing
rolling.
something. I'm doing something. I'm cooking, all right?
Let him cook.
Yeah, and then I scurry back to the wheel to, as a bonus action, continue to try to keep us on course to get the dragon in cannon shot
Okay, good
while
idea.
maintaining the spell. Yes, thank you. And I end my turn
Nice
with
plan you got there.
numbers in defense position.
And I end my turn. After your turn, the dragon is going to take a legendary action.
Oh my god!
After
think
getting
it's like a
struck
what?
by lightning, it's going to reel its wing back a little bit, getting pushed down. And it's going to, with a loud grunt that you can hear, Aurora, it is going to begin beating its wings rapidly, and it's going to perform a wing attack.
Oh my god,
Oh, no.
on me!
Let's see.
I mean, you are the designated.
It is everything within 10 feet in front of it, which I think unfortunately is just Aurora.
It's just me.
Aurora,
Uh,
can you make a
Yeah, yeah.
dexterity saving throw?
Okay. Oh,
Sure, does the
boy.
black dragon have red eyes? Mina,
And
did...
I can potentially use Mina's advantage on this. I'm gonna
You
use
can.
Mina's advantage on this.
Mina, did you happen to see with that 35 perception if this black dragon had red eyes?
I don't know, does it? Oh, nice!
Nice.
Okay, that succeeds.
Does it have red eyes, DM? With that 35, can I see
it
into
has
its
green.
It has incredibly sharp, almost gem-like, bright green eyes, almost yellowish.
I want those eyes.
But then you'll notice around its pupils, it's like slit pupils. It's almost got like this tiny little bit of red, just like outlining the pupils.
Oh.
Christmas colors.
Oh,
And can I-
Santi!
Santa Claus,
Santa?
evident with the claws. Also, with my perception, can I count how many scales it has?
Oh!
What happened?
Oh my
My
god!
lordy.
What happened? Gerta, did you give out more gift subs? Oh my god!
The color of the box changed!
The color of the box
Holy
changed!
shit! The box is
Oh, wait.
dead!
It's gold again!
It's gold!
Thank you so
But it's
much,
like-
Gerta! It's
It's like a
real!
brighter-
Oh my god, this is his dragon horde.
It's actually gold! Look at that! Gerta, thank you so much!
Yeah,
Holy
this is
shit!
literally his dragon
I love
horde.
you.
Shiny.
Thank you so much, Ruda.
Yeah, thank you!
I
Oh
literally
my
don't even know
god!
what to
The gigantic
I can pass
pile.
out.
The gigantic pile that he sits on, that is his horde, is the love we have for him.
Exactly.
He has 150 group boxes, and we love him so much for
Wow.
it. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much, Gruda.
We love you, bro.
Much
we love
appreciated.
You so much. What the hell?
Much
That's
appreciate.
crazy.
We love you. And also, I would love to say that also the only person that still holds the title of Stream Crasher is Rex.
Yeah, Rex just
Indeed.
Well, that's because
We're still
they
live!
came in-
We're
Well, I was
We're
like-
still
I was
live!
like- I was like, did Gruda get like a junior title for breaking the hype train? I was like, breaker of the hype train or something.
That's true, it turned into like a big white
Aw.
box.
I'm glad we're able to
Conductor
make
of
your
the hype
Mondays
train.
and Thursdays better.
I'm happy
Aw.
we can hang out with all you lovelies on Mondays and Thursdays, and thank you for saying that. We love you.
Thank you
Oh,
so
yeah.
much.
It always makes me so happy to play with you guys and have fun together.
We needed this. We gotta do this more
Dude,
often.
this is so us.
This is so
fun here.
us.
Wait, so because I succeeded, do I take no damage or what
You'll
is
take
it?
half damage and you don't get pushed.
Alright, so half damage and then halved again.
So let me see this here. That is going to be. How do you do math? 18 reduced to 9, which is again then reduced to, let's say, 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then the dragon can take up to half its fly speed after a wing attack.
Is it gonna go out of my range?
So let's see. Why does it do that?
Is it still not in range of the cannons? Because I know
Ruby,
they
thank
were
you so
ready
much
to-
for the bits! What are y'all doing?
Hobie, oh my gosh!
I am still cooking.
Let him cook.
The second I leave the dragon, it turns into 16 tiles, and I don't know how to fix that. Can I, like, maybe just target it underneath it? To understand its movement better? There. That. Damn it! It did it again! Are y'all seeing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is happening?
I don't know.
Yo, just use the
cone?
sphere. And so it's the
Yeah, there we
base,
go.
and then from there.
Perfect. Shit, I kind of made myself forget what I was doing.
You were gonna move him somewhere.
Yes.
Half of its movement in a direction.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Also, because I know that the people in the cannons had readied an action for whenever the dragon got into, like, line of sight. Is it
Yeah.
still too high?
I feel,
it was,
I
like,
would
in
say
Aurora?
this kind of qualifies as high.
He moved
Wait,
out
they
of my
moved?
range.
He can, after a wing attack, it can take up to half its flight movement. And Aurora, you can get an attack of opportunity for that.
I could also do Sentinel if I wanted. Right?
That's
only if you land the hit.
That's only if you land it, though. So let's see.
Yeah. Let's see. Probably not gonna hit.
Oh my
Uh,
god! He,
Oh.
he
Oh.
doesn't.
It's just
He doesn't
He's
go
back.
anywhere.
so
back.
let's roll damage plus 7 plus an additional 7 because on a critical hit with my vicious spear I do an additional 7. So that's that's not good. All right. So that's 8 plus 7 plus 7, so that's 22 points of damage.
All right. Describe what you do to get this dragon attempting to leave mid-flight to stay right where it is with your sentinel feet.
Listen, I may die in this fight, but I don't want it to hurt any of my friends and do some fuck shit to them. So the second I see him going, I go, nope! And I take out the spear and I go smack and I go pointy pokey. And I make him stop.
All right. You feel the wind from the dragon's wings beat against you, but it doesn't knock you down. And as you see it attempt to leave your area, you bring the spear out, almost shoving it directly back in its spot, which is an incredible feat
Yeah.
because this is a huge fucking dragon.
Yeah.
I did that.
And you see the dragon itself almost look confused as it is stuck where it is mid-air with you two locked together.
I wish I rolled better on the actual damage die, but 22 isn't bad. 22 points.
And you see one large green eye peer down at you with a look of utter disgust down upon
I'm
you.
gonna give him a little wink and say, now hold on there, partner. I didn't say you could go anywhere. That's all.
Numbers puts on his t-shirt that says, I love our tank.
Mina, it's your turn. You are frightened.
Yes, I
Wait.
do.
Actually, Mina. Oh no, you got advantage on the next one. Never mind.
Mina is going to. Let's check the distance here.
Well, I did 55 points of damage that round. Looking at my maths.
hits, and it's about 16 times. Then I'm going to cast.
Kill it immediately. That's what you cast.
Fuck, that's out
Love
of
that spell.
range. That's awesome. I'm actually going to cast. If my computer would load, I'm sorry about this.
No, go. It's fine.
Why does it always do this?
Is there anything I can assist you with? Hello? Oh. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Right.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
we
now
got
I
you.
can.
What happened?
Your
tell
mic
us.
We
cut
lost
out.
you.
Your mic cut out, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, weird. Is the stream
Rip.
still up?
Yes.
Yeah, I see it.
It's
Interesting.
just your audio, it seemed like.
That's really weird. Okay. Mina, what are you doing?
Yeah, I said I was going to cast Guiding Bolt. I have to roll that at disadvantage,
At
though, right?
disadvantage,
Since I'm-
please.
For some reason, it is not letting me click on my spell attack right now.
You
So
could just
it's
do it
gonna
with
be-
a classic D20.
so
Actually,
it's gonna be-
wait. Any fighting creature within 30 feet of you has advantage on any saving throws against. Oh no, no,
They
never
only
mind,
take
never
that
mind.
saving throw at the end of their turn.
Yep.
Wait, I thought Mina lost her frightened from the violin.
Nope.
No,
Mina's
I
got
get
that.
advantage when I go to take my
Oh, I
saving
see.
throw.
It is a bop though.
It's going to be +8, so the lower one is going to be a 23.
That was almost a natural 20.
I know.
That's so
That's
sad.
really sad.
But that does hit. Go ahead and describe your attack and roll damage.
So Mina is going to call upon the power of the stars to cast Guiding Bolt, 2nd level. So it's going to be 5d6 of radiant damage as
A
the stars
beautiful
blink
radiant
with light.
damage.
Ooh.
Big damages.
Look at all those damages. Gruda, I can't get over that gold box. That looks so sick.
You know, it does look really cool.
Pretty fair.
Mina is then going to continue to tell the little goomies to hide in the captain's quarters. I should say also, with the pixies concentrating on the spell, they are completely invisible whenever they're concentrating.
Okay, so they're just like huddled in the captain's quarter invisible?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the remaining two, I'm going to tell them to cast Confusion on the Durgan.
One of the
Well-
one of the two is frightened, so that one will have. Here, let me look up confusion.
Oh, also don't forget to roll to see if you can beat the
Yeah,
frame.
so if that's going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
the end of your turn, go ahead and roll a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to
Advantage.
move. So,
I don't know if Mina was in 30 feet though, because you were below deck,
Okay, so
why can't I click on
and Mina was flying.
give me.
Yeah,
a
no, I don't think
second.
I was in range.
It is 6 tiles. So that is the range.
I can't move Mina.
It's 'cause
Oh, it's
on
not
the
my
trooper
turn anymore.
turn, yeah.
Here, there you go.
Thank you. So Mina's going to actually fly back here. Or actually fly this way.
If you stay within range of the bubble, then you get it.
Yeah, Mina's going to hide a little bit behind, because she's frightened of this dragon, so she's going to hide a little bit by.
So it has to make 2 Wisdom saving throws.
Yes.
And you have to make your throw to see if you can beat the frightened condition.
Yeah, so Mina, do
Yes,
that
I-
first, and then I'll do it for the dragon.
The first throw. And
Don't roll
the
it. Roll it
second
in the
throw.
water. Don't roll it on the boat. It just went flying.
That's gone.
Yeah, that
Nina, you are no
bop
longer
saved you.
frightened.
Nice.
Yippee!
And
All
then,
Two
yeah, the
Goomies. Hold on, what's the range on confusion? 90 feet?
Oh, whoa! I'm gonna get stuck.
Also,
in
what
that.
is with this? What is with this orb on the boat?
That is the range of my song.
90. 90. So that's 18 tiles. So yeah, they can both. They don't have to move for that.
I'm gonna tell them not to get, Aurora in it if they can.
Yeah, it's a
place
10 foot.
it
It's a
away.
10-foot sphere. So
Well, yeah, that dragon's bigger than 10 feet.
So if they place it,
but just like that.
just like that.
Like so. First wisdom saving throw. That is going to be a 19.
Okay, that passes. That definitely beats.
Second saving throw.
This dragon's definitely wise.
That's a 22.
Oh, well,
That beats. And then the frightened one is probably going to flee because these guys are not very,
Me. Should I throw him in the water?
I mean, they have the ability to fly. They are pixies.
Enable flying.
Too many flying creatures.
Too many flying.
everybody can
Go
fly.
BB. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly. All right. Next up is Justreath's turn. Who, now that she's up and close with this thing, she looks a little unsettled with herself. But
Wait, doesn't guiding bolt give the next attack advantage?
it does, especially
It does.
But Justreath is going to grip her longsword, and she is going to charge. This gold dragonborn is going to charge forward and attempt to
Yeah.
slice this dragon that sunk her ship and her crew across its face.
I'm cheering her on. So I'm right
Ooh.
there. I'm saying, get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Why'd she have to roll a 6?
She doesn't get advantage?
Oh yeah, she has advantage. Ooh, why'd she have to roll a 10?
No. No.
So unfortunately that's just a 16. That does not hit. She will make a second attack. Ooh,
Bugger.
that was a 5! What's going on with Justreath?
No.
Even
Just
with the
rave.
advantage.
Oh, that was a 7! Oh, the gods don't like Justreath.
That's
Which is
okay,
really
just-
unfortunate because I like Justreath.
Just should be the tank.
So she valiantly rushes forward and still trying to adjust to this odd flying capability she's been granted. She attempts to swipe at the dragon twice, but she's having a hard time keeping up with its pace along with her own self. So unfortunately her swings go wide. And that is when at the end of her turn, Umber is going to take one final legendary action
Let me get out my calculator.
to make a tail attack. And it is going to hit, he's going to attempt to hit both you, Aurora, and Justreath, because you both are in his face.
Okay. So deck save again?
No, it's just it's an attack.
Oh, this is tail attack, not the wing attack. Okay.
That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yes.
That also hits Justreath. Justreath's armor class is a 16.
Mine's 17.
So let me see. How do I calculate this again? Right.
It's just 2d4 damage, if I recall.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
It's just 1d2
So that's gonna be
-1.
25 points of bludgeoning damage. Which for you it will be reduced to 13.
13, okay. 70 minus 13 is 57.
That's still probably more health than some of our party members.
Oh, then a lot, I would
Yep.
imagine, yeah.
Let me minus that from her. She took the full thing.
Oh dear. And his
Oh.
turn is
Yeah.
next.
So he brings his tail upwards, swiping across both of you in a large movement, knocking you both kind of clunking you a bit in the side as this large, scaly armored tail just bashes you both in almost in the sides of your head as he brings it past. And up next is Ombrier's turn.
Oh, lucky us.
Aren't you lucky?
No!
He is going to take his flight speed. Which I have to do it this way because it's being dumb. Right. I got it. I can't.
That is one big ball.
I'm gonna lock it because I can't see otherwise. He is going to
Attack
fly.
of opportunity!
You cannot. You've already used your reation.
Does Jeffrey
Ah,
get
that's
one
right,
now?
I use Sentinel.
Jethrees does though.
Nice.
So he's going to fly up. God damn it.
Jeffrey, land a hit, please.
Goddamn sail. Sail.
Don't stop, I hate that song.
Sorry, I hate that song too, but I can't literally. Ombrier, you're too big.
They just perch themselves up on the crow's nest.
Just keep fucking bashing him against the sail.
I mean,
He's just scared of me.
So,
black dragons, from my
Jethrees-
understanding, aren't the most, like,
Oh,
graceful.
just rolled a 17, which plus
Nice.
her modifier, that is going to be a 23 to hit, which that hits.
Nice.
So she does. Where is it? There it is. Okay, she does 12 points of slashing damage.
Take
That's
it.
bad, not
All adds
bad.
up. All adds
Isn't she a paladin? Can she smite?
She could smite, but she does not.
God damn it, Winter!
She is a little shaken right now. She does not smite. How can she smite? So Ombrier takes his movement, and he does feel that sting from Jessree's longsword as he begins to move over this way, and you see him with a big gust of his wings, almost lurching over tops of the mass, looking down upon you all as these long, sharp, dagger-like, not even dagger-like, these are sword-like claws, clench down on top of the wooden mass. You hear the wood splinter as the wings beat, and he looks down upon you all.
Oh no, he's gonna acid breath.
And where is
He
he?
goes, "Oh, guys, that hurt. I just wanted to talk."
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I wanted to invite you over for dinner.
This isn't a hold up, see? I just wanted to invite you over for dinner.
He's lonely.
He's feeling lonely. Let's see.
Yes, he acid breaths up into the air where no one is.
Perfect.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's hard to see in the storm. It's really
I
tough.
can't angle this thing to save my goddamn life.
Yes, away from everyone. Perfect. Just right out into sea.
How did we say that we got this to work again?
Oh, you
You
were
have to,
moving
like-
up and down now. That was working.
That was working?
Yeah, you're moving it up and down like a spotlight.
Yeah, you gotta control, and then...
Yeah.
It's like doing that fucking weird thing again. Hold on. I figured it out, I think.
I'm gonna add another cone to this. Just see what's going on.
Because this isn't
Stop.
confusing me at all.
Zach, stop confusing her.
Well, I was just that. If you hold control and the mouse, you can like. Move
You know
it down
what? I'm failing so hard with these fucking cones. I can't. I can't.
What do you want
You know what? Numbers, Audrin, and the
I got
Gumi.
cover.
How am I in it?
Because he's unleashing just a big line of acid.
But I'm not in the cone.
The cone.
That's
she's
not my
able-
cone.
That's not her cone. That's fucking
What?
Zach doing bullshit.
This is my
Oh.
cone. I'm just trying to show what the cone would look like here.
Like, I'm having a hard time angling the cone. I'm not good
Whatever.
with
You,
the
you
rulers.
just say who's targeted and they'll.
That's
roll.
well, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm just gonna say who's in the line of target. It's Numbers, Audrin, and Gumi.
Since I have cover here,
Do you
the
have
way-
cover now that you're on the side and he's above you?
hold on. Yeah, I should, based off of well, you tell me.
I don't think so.
It's got several masts in between too. Well,
Yeah.
But by the way, this is a dexterity saving throw.
I know that. So the way cover works is that, like, if you have 3/4 cover, you get a +5 to your dexterity saving throw.
You could reduce it to half cover based on the new angle too.
Whatever.
It's like a middle ground. I don't know.
I don't see how this would provide cover because he's above you and you're not
Inspiration.
like behind the mast.
All right, fine.
Do you want?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't
got
think
it.
so. Also,
We make do.
Nina, could you roll for the Gumi?
I can roll for the Gumi. Let me check the Gumi's. Oh, they're actually really good at the dexterity. It's not going to matter though. They die.
Oh,
They have very small HP.
what's their health pool?
1?
Oh, well. Okay, one of your Gumis goes Gumi me and disappears. And a little
Oh, we loved him.
Gumi number 6, no!
I'm just glad it wasn't the Goomies who are concentrating on fly.
Okay, numbers,
That's
what
why
was your
I hit
save?
them away.
14.
Audrin. Audrin?
Yeah, it was
You had an 18, I think.
Yeah,
It was an
18, I think.
Okay. Audrin, you succeed, numbers you fail. Give me one moment. Okay, and then... Boy, do I love having a calculator at my hands.
Hmm.
Numbers? You take 94 points of acid damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that double?
Double? Why would it be double?
That should. Okay.
No, is that double his health?
Oh.
No, he had 50 something, I think, total, right?
Yeah. I guess.
You have over 50.
Audrin,
Yeah,
you take
no.
47.
I'm okay, Dad.
No.
So the way
I-
dying works is you have to drop to 0 and then to half your hit point total.
Well, if it does more than half your hit point total, you instantly die. Otherwise, you're in death save.
So where are you at, numbers?
Well, I don't think I should have been hit in the first place, but I'm down.
You're not dead though, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wouldn't numbers have like at least partial cover because they're directly below? Like there's a sail in the way.
That's the thing. Well,
Uh-oh.
here's the thing: is I can't exactly angle this guy where I'm trying to
if-
make
if
him
it-
be.
If the DM says there's no cover, there's no cover. It's fine.
That's fair.
You said it was 42.
It's the
for
same
me?
reason why I didn't give Audrin cover is because he's at an angle where
47.
he's aiming like directly at you, and even then, it's a line of acid. It's not like it's a breath. It's like just a big goop of acid that just falls down into a 60-foot. Not a 60-foot. My bad. I'm looking at a wing attack.
Also, to calculate extra damage, Ren Silver, who takes the shot?
Yeah, Ren Silver. Who can?
Oh. Okay, whoever could save him.
Whoever can save a life shall receive a chance by this. Okay. Okay. So,
Oh yeah, how high up were you flying?
yeah, so how high up are you right now? You're only 10 feet up, so you will fall to the ground, but you won't take any damage for it.
Okay.
Okay, up next, Alvara. It's top of the round.
Oh,
Fuck. I
did
had
anything
something
happen
else.
with the ship, or?
Yeah, the ship now has acid sprayed completely down it, and in fact, I guess I have to take some damage to the ship, so... Let me figure out how
I
that
had a
works.
plan I wanted to do, and I can't do it anymore. Because the main thrust of that plan is down.
Was I the main thrust?
Yeah. I had a plan with Hex, but
Oh yeah, you haven't been hexing before you Eldritch Blast. Why?
well, Hex takes up a whole turn. I was gonna do it
Hex
now.
is a bonus action.
Is
I
it?
think Yeah, I thought so.
I used to always bonus action Hex and then Eldritch Blast.
It is a bonus action. Should be using Hex more.
Should be doing it every time you Eldritch
Alright,
Blast.
The more you know.
We're gonna start with Hex then. Yeah, but no, I like having my bonus action for escapability too, though, especially against a fucker like this. Not that it would matter, I would probably just instantly go down.
Numbers. Bear in mind you had aid health.
That would be a reaction.
That's
though.
true. You
Yeah,
guys
I'm
have
gonna-
8 health.
Doesn't matter. Come on.
I know that. I'm just making like you're still down, but like it just.
Even
Right.
Aurora would have been.
I'm just
well,
saying it. for
Everyone
the
here
money.
would have been down with 90.
Anybody here would have been down with that.
it's ridiculous. That is disgusting.
I'm casting Hex.
That's crazy damage.
Okay. Hex. You have to choose like a damage type, right? That it, like gets a disadvantage to, or it's not a damage type. Like an ability it gets disadvantage to, or something.
Yep. I am going to choose. I wanted to do Dex, but I don't know if it would be good now. I'm gonna do Wisdom.
Okay. So I will mark that down.
And it takes more necrotic damage when I hit it with an attack, obviously. But we'll get to that when we get to that. First, I want to cast a spell on it.
I don't know how to. It's gonna be marked as poison, but we'll know that means hex.
Okay. And I am going to cast. I need to take out a measuring tool for this one. This is the dragon, right?
Yes,
That's the dragon.
that
and
is
I
indeed the
hate him.
dragon.
I hate him so much.
So that would be a 30-foot sphere.
Yes.
And Numbers is out of that range, it looks like.
Yeah, no, numbers isn't in that range.
I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance.
Okay.
So, dim greenish light spreads within the 30-foot sphere, centered on a point I choose within range, which is 120 feet. And I'm like 85 from it. It spreads around corners, and it lasts until the spell ends. When a creature moves into the area for a first time or starts its turn there, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage. And then it suffers also 1 level of exhaustion and emits a dim greenish light within a 5-foot radius. It can't benefit from being invisible. The light and any levels of exhaustion caused by the spell go away when the spell ends. But yeah, that's where we'll start.
Okay, so con saving throw.
Well, no, that's when its turn starts.
Oh, it has to do it when its turn starts. Okay.
The first time, when it enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there, it's got to roll that throw.
Got it.
And is that anybody who enters?
I think so, because it's just there now, right?
Great, so I have to
It's a
throw
concentration
things.
spell.
Yeah, it's concentration.
So I'll lock it, and I'm gonna... What color do you want it?
Green.
Green.
That's the color it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so if anyone has anything that can lock it down in that area, ideally something that uses wisdom, because I know there's a lot of people that rely on wisdom saving throws. We can try to do that. I didn't want to double it up with con because I knew you guys had a lot of wisdom stuff. So
The problem is now our melee fighters can't do anything to it.
that's okay. That's okay.
It's not really,
And
it's not really
you-
okay.
Right now,
No.
you are the only one that is capable of damaging this thing. No one else has range.
Well,
You have range.
I have all my support spells.
I think this thing's going to outrange us with its breath attacks. Is the point where we're making.
Okay. Well, it was just a thought. 'cause
It's
powerful
a good
spell.
idea. We
The
can
levels
work
of
on this.
exhaustion are gonna
Also, it's
be
not going to
very
stay in there.
powerful. No, it's not.
Yeah, but
No,
it's
it'll probably
gonna-
leave
There's
almost
a whole
immediately.
fucking turn of All right, well.
Alright, Aurora.
There's nothing I can do now.
Can I get here?
You can. Why don't you stabilize him?
Can you move that far?
It's
You
60
should,
with
be
flight,
sure to
right?
start using the rulers to make sure you're moving the right amount of spaces.
Fuck, I never know how to toggle the rulers, so I was right in
It's
front
the
of
M button.
We're like here.
him.
That's 30 feet. he's in range of 60 for the flight.
Yeah, like
you could dash.
Well, no, so your flight speed is
Well,
60.
Yeah, flight
Oh,
speed
it's
is 60.
static.
Flight
You
speed is
can't.
60,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
12,
you could
12.
get to him and stabilize him.
Yeah, can I get to numbers and dump a healing potion in his mouth?
You can.
Okay. Okay. So I do that. And do I roll for it?
Since you're not using a bonus action to use the potion, you're just using a full action to put the potion in Number's mouth. It'll just be the full amount.
Okay. So it's just a regular healing potion.
Okay,
I'll
and
take
you,
it.
it should be. You guys should have it written down what that does.
So I'm pretty sure it's just 2d4, right?
Tell me.
Give me a second.
No, it's more than that.
It's 2d4 plus 2 for
Yeah.
a common healing potion.
Okay, so 10
Rolling.
points. No, you don't roll. You get 10.
Oh,
You get 10 points back.
oh, nice.
Well, you got max anyway, but
You're okay. Yeah.
All right, we have one more of those left in group loot.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you
this is
greater
one that I
children.
had for myself. So I'm taking that out of my own inventory. So you can
Okay.
keep the
Aw.
one that you have in group loot.
Okay.
I took this out of mine for numbers. And I'm gonna say, come on now, buddy, it's not your time.
alright, is that the end of your turn?
For now, yes.
Salmo Chisano is still frightened. However, he is just going to spend his turn. He'll have advantage to succeed at this time, Humi.
Good, good.
Let's see. God, that's pitiful. Hold on. Salmo Chisano sucks.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Alright. Oh, okay. That's a success.
Perfect.
Salvo
That's all I
is no
need.
longer frightened. He shakes it off and
Finally.
looks around to all of you in a little bit of embarrassment.
I'm gonna kick this guy's ass later.
Up next is Yetta's turn, and she says, I think maybe I should see up deck and see what's happening. I hear commotion. And she is
Good.
going to take the dash action and come up top on the deck. Okay, Audrun, it's your turn.
That's me. I feel like I haven't had a turn in 15,000 years. I feel
You're
like I
a lot.
haven't had a turn since people were getting treated for the consumption. Anyway, I was going to spend my turn helping out my buddy, but since that's been handled, I know what I want to do today. And that's not go into that green bubble. But that's okay.
dirty bubble!
Because, and I'll tell you why. Because
Throw a knife at it.
I'm going to fucking strafe this thing. Okay, watch me fuck up the measuring this time.
Good
We've been
luck if
waiting
you're
for this
using the
moment.
cone. That thing sucks.
Not the cone. Okay. Control. I want to go... I can go 10, 12?
Yes.
12,
Probably
yes.
12.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go right here. Boom. Oh, I
Okay.
don't want to lock that. Sorry, I don't want to lock that. How do I get rid of that?
I don't know.
Just
Right
escape.
click.
I'll get rid of it if you want.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh! Get over here, buddy boy.
And now Audrun is out of range of my healing.
What I meant to say. No, I'm kidding. No, this is where I decided to go.
You continue.
Yeah, that's right. This is where I wanted to go. So I'm gonna strafe over here. Actually, not in front of them because I don't want to be in line for like a really easy.
If you're gonna pick a
cone.
movement, keep to it. You don't get to change.
Well, I didn't. My hand's still on the chess piece, so my turn's not over. Okay, if you want me to stay there, that's fair.
So you guys have to like become solid in your decisions. No fiddle faddling.
Okay, in that case, I'll just go a little out of line, so it's not a perfect cone.
I love
Good.
to fiddle faddle though.
I know
Fiddle
we love
faddle.
fiddle faddle.
Okay. Sorry. Yes, so right there, and time for me to do what I do best, and I'm going to bonus action second wind. Ah!
So you're gonna toot?
That's it.
Nice.
Twice.
He's gonna heal
First wind,
himself.
second wind. Well, really, it's the thought that counts. +3, because that's +3, so that's it's not terrible. It's 4. That's terrible. It's fucking
Good
terrible.
job!
It's the worst shit. He just pulls out a little 5-hour energy. 5 hour and a drink. 5 hour. Okay, anyway.
Listen,
he's
more is
gonna.
better than nothing.
Yeah, you're
He
right.
takes it and then turns around, and it turns out it was just a bottle of rum.
And then just the pick me up I needed. I'm going to make a range attack now.
What are you doing? Throwing a knife?
I was throwing a knife at him.
Okay,
What else
throw
we
a
got,
knife.
man?
Nice.
I'm a fucking swashbuckler. I wasn't
Throw
made for
a
these.
knife.
Throw a
a
knife.
Oh,
Okay.
shit, that
Oh,
one-
this-
I didn't expect that to work as well as it did.
Roll damage.
Okay, yes, that's what I'll do. And I'm gonna throw some sneaks on there. Hold on a second. 8. You might be thinking, 8? That's so stinky. And you're right. But give me a sec. That's still really fucking bad. Oh my god. 16. That's
That's not terrible. Okay, describe
I mean,
it.
I'll take it. So he's Audrin is like feeling himself lift off his feet. Is just kind of like getting his bearings a little bit, and is a little like, oh Jesus. He doesn't know who Jesus is, but he's still saying that name. And he just
Oh,
kind of like
Jesus.
darts over a little bit, going like, oh, and then like as he stops, just kind of throws a knife from his within a jacket pocket.
Okay. And you watch this
Yeah.
knife, and you don't expect it to sink into this dragon at all, but you do watch as it pierces through some of these onyx scales. And you see just the slightest little trickle of blood finally beginning to emerge from this creature.
Nice.
Anything else with your
and,
turn?
I think that'll be it.
Alright. It's
Unless I'm
Adeline's
forgetting
turn.
something very
She is going to
important.
fly over here and sneak herself down. She's going to begin assessing the ship's damage that it just took from the acid breath. And looking around, and she's gonna shout out and go, one of the masts has been hit pretty hard. It looks like it's dissolving the wood on this damn thing. Yeah, do you think you can get on it? And that's all you hear from Adeline. Umi, you
Come
hear
on,
the shouting from up
Adeline.
above.
Walking is technically an action.
All right, so time to not delay. All right, so man the cannons. If you don't, I will kill you myself. All right,
Whoa. Hey, yo, whoa.
Hey,
I am
yo.
tired of this guy.
That's the second time someone's threatened to kill them in the span of like 24 hours.
All
Like,
right,
has this even been a
I said I
damn
was
day?
gonna fucking kill him when we were done with this, or beat the shit out of him. I hate him.
That would be 3 if we're counting that.
okay, so all right. As I run to there, I could get with my normal movement speed to the base of the stairs. Then from the base of the stairs, how many tiles would it be to hit? So, alright. 11 times 5 is 55. So, yeah. Humi is going to get to the base of the stairs. And they're going to think hard about the life choices they've made that brought them to this point. As they cast Dissonant Whispers.
Are you on the deck of the ship now?
Nope, I'm at the base of the stairs looking up. So I'm going to have to be looking through a mast or whatnot. But as long as I could see a big black dragon, okay, well, yeah,
That's fair. It is a range of 60 feet, though.
yes. And I'm 55 feet away from there.
From the base of the
Wait.
stairs?
Yeah, 11 times 5, 55, yeah.
Because
Alright, now, is it not?
that would be 12 tiles, right? Isn't that, like, right here?
Is it? Yeah. I'm sorry, my mathing isn't mathing.
It's because you're
It
not going
keeps
all the way up
clipping.
to the dragon. You're currently 15 tiles away, almost 16.
Oh, okay. Alright. So I'm at the base of the stairs, then... Alright.
Can you fly though?
Lumi doesn't have flight on them.
He can't fly, he can't fly.
But
Alright, alright, alright. I can't fly, but I could do something way cooler. I need to make sure this will work, though. How many tiles away can it be? 6, right?
From what?
I need 6 tiles away in order to hit it.
You need 12 tiles away with Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, 12.
Well,
Because each tile's 5 feet.
each tile's 5
Okay.
feet, so.
And just to clarify, an instantaneous attack is a bonus action.
No, that's a full round action.
Instantaneous is a
Or
full
not that.
round action.
Yeah, the
just a
spell
normal
should say
action.
if it's like an action or a bonus action.
Let's say bonus action if it were.
It says instantaneous.
No,
That's
it
just
should
an
say like above it what it is.
In the casting time.
Yeah.
It'll be like casting
Oh,
time.
wait, yeah, no, action. Okay, yeah. Cool, alright. 120 feet. I'm sorry, I'm trying to math so
Thank you
hard.
for the posture check and hydrate, Sippy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We desperately need those.
I'm just happy numbers is back up.
Because
too. Okay.
I'm sweating this fight.
Yeah.
Who me is going to cast slow on the dragon. With 120 feet, it should reach it.
What are you
That
casting?
would be
Slow.
slow. So it's
Slow, okay.
24 tiles.
Okay, yeah, go for it. I think they have to do a save for that.
Yes. A 40-foot cube within range. So a 40-foot cube. Must make a
That's a
wisdom
wisdom
saving
save.
throw. Yeah.
Watch
It
it
has
has
disadvantage on that right
Yep.
now.
With the hex.
Yes.
So let me make a new 40-foot radius for slow.
Unless it uses a legendary resistance.
Good.
It used a lot of legendary
So
actions.
technically, doesn't that get Audrin in it?
Legendary actions and resistances are not the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it
No,
depends.
because don't
if
you
cast
target it on just one creature?
It's
You can move it.
It's an area.
It's a point of your choosing. So if you move it slightly to the right of the dragon, Audrin should be out of range.
Yeah, just do that.
It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
on the creature. It's a point of his choosing.
Well, it's
I'll do
it's creatures of your choice within that zone. So he can choose.
Yeah,
who it
creatures
affects
of
and
your
who it doesn't.
choice.
yeah, you choose the range.
I choose the dragon to only be affected within that 40-foot cube.
Yeah, build a cube that only.
All right.
Yep.
Well, no, even if it's Zach, what we're saying is even if other people are in that cube, they're not affected unless the caster chooses.
Yeah, that works.
And this color, it'll be pink.
I like how we're just making a scale model of the Earth.
It
with,
looks like a
its
gumball.
Either
It
one.
does. It kind of
Um,
looks like it could be Kirby.
Corby.
With
Kirby
opening
ate the
his
dragon.
mouth.
What power did he get?
Wisdom saving throw. Let me roll at
A
disadvantage.
lot.
And he spits acid now.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, thank god, that's with disadvantage.
And then that's still a 19.
Ugh.
Jesus.
Think.
Brain blast!
I'm trying.
That's a really good idea, though.
Damn. Sorry guys. That's the best I got for now.
It's
Um,
okay.
With that, I will call upon the spirits, as I shall roll the die with my bonus action.
I will say we'll just get to the top of the next round and then we're gonna call it.
This is taking a while.
9.
Oh, it
9.
is nice. It's a big fight.
The Tale of the Brute.
Ooh. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
What is Tale of the Brute?
Do you want me
do?
to get rid of the slow since it failed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
That
make
makes sense.
sure.
Yeah, the effect ends for them.
I mean, he rolled a 19, so unless that's your spell save, even then it meets it beats.
Yeah, no, it's 16.
Okay,
Yeah.
numbers. You are awake and conscious once again. Having a potion being shoved down your throat.
It's not your time, buddy. It's not your time.
Aurora, you saved me. Thank you.
Of course.
And I have a small fraction of my total HP. A total
Just
of
don't
10,
get hit again.
10, right?
Yeah, you got 10 HP.
Yeah. Mina and I are like the only healers, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna try and self-preserve here for a moment.
I was gonna
And
say, heal yourself. Maybe.
And
well,
don't run away from me, please.
what I'll actually do is whisper to myself, I can't let that happen again, and cast Death Ward on myself.
Ooh, what does that do?
Nice.
Basically, anytime I would drop to 0 health, I would return at 1.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Raid boss numbers.
Yeah. So I guess to add a little flavor, we'll say the symbol of Umberly is glowing from my face like it does at certain points. And it's like
Laura's
my
just gonna be there, like hyping you up.
yeah, it's like my extra life symbolism.
Okay.
And then what was that about getting out of your range, Mina?
She
What do you
wants
have
to
going
heal
on?
you. Don't leave her range.
Where
Where
is
do-
your range? Can I like find cover? Where are you? Oh,
I'll
you're
go
right
over
there.
here.
I'm gonna join you and hide behind the boat. Mina, it's crazy out there.
I can tell.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah,
Wait, get yourself up, numbers.
I can't. I don't know how.
There you go.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Mina, it is your turn.
All right. Mina is going to fly over to numbers and be like, "That was a lot of damage.
That's a
Looks
lot of
like you need a
damage.
little- looks like you need a little bit of healing," and she will cast Cure Wound at 3rd level.
Thank you. What do I roll or do you?
I roll.
Don't roll your eye at me.
All right, so that's going to be 14 points
Nice.
plus an additional 9 points. So 23 points of healing.
Hell yeah.
Great. Thank you. Mina.
So you're back up
And-
to 32.
28.
Oh, 28.
Plus the 10 you had from the healing potion.
Remember?
That is plus the 10,
Oh.
right?
Wait, because you gained.
How much did I gain
20
just
You
now?
gained 23 from
Oh.
Mina, and
Oh.
then you had 10 prior.
Oh, so I have 33. Yeah, you're right.
33.
Thank you.
And then Mina's gonna go back to hiding.
Okay.
Did I get cover, by the way, by hiding behind the ship?
If you're like behind the ship, then yeah. You can have a little
Okay.
cover right there, unless the dragon moves position.
Mina,
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep. I'm just gonna order the one Goomy that's left to like continue harassing the dragon.
Goomy. That's the one that's frightened.
Did it? It never made a saving throw at the end of its last turn.
Yeah, do you want to roll it?
Sure. Yeah, no, it's still very
He's
afraid.
frightened. He's having a hard day.
All right. I mean, to be fair, he does only have.
To be fair,
1
he's
HP.
so valid.
I mean, yeah, he's a flying creature.
At the end of Gumi's turn, Umber is going to take a legendary action.
Oh my god.
No.
But
And
I
he's...
am gonna have it.
Yeah?
I just want to have it see if it can cast something.
What would you like it to cast?
See if this. Oh no, that's on the ground. Computer load, please. I'm actually gonna have it cast. Never mind, it's gonna hide actually, because it can't really cast a lot of things right
Okay.
It'll probably hide with Mina underneath the awning of the boat.
There you go. He's over there somewhere. At the end of his turn, Umber is going to take a legendary action. And he's actually going to shift his sharp emerald green gaze over to you, Audrin.
Okay.
And you almost swear that you can see a curl on this dragon's lips as it says, Captain, I take it. Do you take pride in your ship? And he's going to take his claws and do a claw attack against the mast of the ship.
Oh no! That's so disrespectful.
If it changes your opinion at all, it's not my ship.
That is going to be... He really didn't roll well on this one. That's only going to be like a 14 to hit, but the armor class of sails is 12. So that will hit. As he
Why
rakes
can't he-
his claws along the sails of the ship. What the hell do I
roll like that on us?
It is so hard to keep track of all these damn damages. Losing my damn mind.
I thought for sure he was gonna fucking get me because I'm right there. I was
You're
like,
not near
okay.
him.
Oh yeah, I'm down below.
But plus this is just a legendary action. He's not like he can take an action.
That's true.
So the sails are going to take 23 points of damage.
Those sails.
The hull has taken about 1/3 of its total health of damage. A hull has 300 hit points, a sail has 100, and the helm has 50. In case you want to know your ship stats. And I will link, and I found these on D&D Beyond. I will link them for you.
We might have to prepare to swim.
In the story
I have
notes.
mend.
Yeah, right to the
They also
dragon's
have
lair.
mending.
Yeah, mending on a
mend.
ship.
Hey, give me enough time.
So he takes his claws and he rakes it along the mast, and you see wood just start flying and splintering as you hear it crack beneath his claw, as he just gives you like a sharp grin.
I gotta be honest with you, that's doing nothing to me.
Next up is Jess Wreath's turn. Let me see. Let me see what she can do. She's kind of far. Really out
But
of
she
position
has
for most things.
6 points of flying speed.
She
Does she
does,
have
but
any,
she's
like-
still kind of far.
Does she have any spell? I mean, she's a paladin, or she probably doesn't have that many spells.
The spells are all like melee based, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, she can make it to you, Audrin.
Ooh, she could do like lay on hands.
She's
or
gonna
something.
fly up next to you and give you a whole. I can't angle her properly. Hold up. I'm trying.
Is she gonna give me a
Control,
healing
control.
kiss?
A little kiss.
I don't think she wants to kiss you.
She is going to
don't
give you
know.
a clap on the back and go, stand firm, Audrey. I have a feeling that this thing is almost on its rope.
That's the same thing as a kiss.
And she is using lay on hands as she does this. You
Wow.
are
They call
going
it
to,
irony.
you can restore 40 points.
40 points?
Yeah, it's your paladin level times 5.
Oh!
Whoa, are you back up to full?
Hold on, let's see if I am. Yes, I am.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
And then some. Jesus, I'm fine. Thanks, Tiger! Oh!
And then next up is going to be Umbrear's turn.
No.
Right, so Umbria's got to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, he does, because he is in Sickening Radiance.
It's happening.
That's a natural 17.
Everybody stay calm!
It is a
Oh, I
27
was really
total.
hoping you'd say natural 7.
This guy has a strong
I mean-
stomach.
I think you know the answer.
I think I do. Does he take anything on half, like on a success, or no?
Nope. The area is still there, but no.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
He's going to give a small exhale and go, let's see how much you truly care about this vessel of yours.
Oh.
Before it's
my
mine, after all.
God.
And he is going to flight speed, right? He has a flight speed, and I don't know how to use the damn ruler.
This is what happens when
Oh,
I try to
oops.
use anything other than Eldritch Blast.
He has a flight
Well,
speed.
leave
He has
well
a
enough
flight speed.
alone.
He has a
That's
flight
Eldritch
speed.
fucking work.
Blast.
He does have a flight speed.
He has a flight speed.
Keep telling
Um,
yourself that. Don't forget it.
He's got one. He's got one of those. He's gonna land here. He is going to bring himself down and actually land onto the ship with a massive thud and a crack of the wood. You feel the ship sink back for a minute into the water as he brings himself down. And
Can we keep going?
we
I don't
can.
want to.
It's good.
I don't think we can, unfortunately.
It is already after 10.
What does he do, DM? What does he do?
He's going to use a multi-attack against the Goomies hiding.
Oh no!
But
Oh
they're
shit, I'm
all
gonna fall in the water!
They're in like the inside of the captain's quarters, all the way
He
inside.
has reach.
Aren't they on the
Even
other
if they're-
side though, where Yetta came
Yeah,
from?
they should be.
No, Yetta came from below
No,
deck.
no. The
Like
captain's
behind a door.
With it, they're invisible.
He has blind
doesn't know
sense.
Oh, he does.
But they're behind a door.
Oh, okay, guys, if the DM
You,
says it's
you
out,
think
we
a
can
dragon can't
Let
reach
a
its
door
hand in
stop.
there and attack it if he doesn't want to? You really think he
Wouldn't
can't
they
stick
be-
his arm in there?
Wouldn't they be all the way up against the back wall or something?
You never said that.
I told them to hide.
Okay, but you gave it to my discretion to decide where they ultimately ended up, so I just put them right
That's
in the
true.
beginning.
No, I
Why
told them to
did
go into the captain's quarters.
They're in there, like I'm saying, they're just right at the beginning of it.
It's
But
our
that's not
call.
hiding. Yeah, no, I guess it is. Sorry.
You gotta be more specific with your own NPCs if you want specific things to happen.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so he's gonna make a claw attack against the Goomies. Ooh, that's not good. That's a natural 1.
They're fine!
Yes.
The Goomy are okay!
Second
That's all
attack.
that's stuck.
Second attack is a 26 to hit the Goomies.
Never
That's gonna hit
mind!
one of the Goomies.
Forget I said that, me and my big mouth!
Well, one of them is okay.
They're dead.
So he's
There are
gonna
a
take
total of
his
6 of them.
arm and just rake across. And do I even need to roll damage for that? Like, you said they have 1
No,
HP.
they have 1 HP.
Okay.
So one of them's fine. One of them's dead.
1 is dead. And then, for the last part of the multi-attack, which means one of you drops, by the way.
Yeah,
yeah.
one.
Which one?
Ooh.
Wanna roll a
You could
D6
roll for it,
to
or you
find
could
out?
just, or you
I
could
could
just
roll a
tell us.
d6 to find out. Let me just figure out this last attack. That's all. He didn't roll very good on that one either.
Will we all have to select
It's
the number on
it's
the
an
D6?
18 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay,
Or do
so
we-
one more
Yeah,
disappears.
Do we just want to go down the row? Audrey's
Yeah,
one,
in order of initiatives.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just go down the roll. I'll roll 2d6. That's a 2 and a 3. Alvaro and Aurora, you drop.
Oh,
That's
good.
alright.
Well,
I would-
that's fine because I'm
Oh,
on the
you're both
boat.
on board! Yeah!
That actually worked out quite
It
well.
wasn't gonna be Aldred. I was like, that boy gonna go right in the water.
It's not a big deal. I'd be like 10 feet from the ladder, but still.
That acidy water, though. We don't know.
Oh, is it? Is it the
Yeah,
acid
yeah.
water?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have been unfortunate.
And let me roll really quick to see if he gets his breath
Let me go
back.
ahead and fly over the. Oh shit! The breath. Yeah, I forgot
Actually,
about that.
yeah, he got his breath back.
Fuck.
Is it gonna use it?
Well, don't
I don't
breath
think he-
attacks usually take 6 turns or so to recharge?
No, you roll a
Or-
d6 to see if
Yeah.
it recharges. If it lands on the number that's given, it does.
Hmm.
Good
Oh,
lord.
we're in for it.
And he rolled a
But
6.
yeah, I don't think he can use it on this.
No, he
turn,
can't
though.
use it right now, but he,
He
does,
already
he got it back.
multi-attacked. Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. We'll bring it to top of the round. I'm gonna
Reckon-
write this down before we end because I remember last time we did this, it like totally fucked up the initiative order. But that's gonna be the end of the session.
How intense!
Wow.
Damn.
Oh,
That's a real nail biter.
my God.
We haven't
That's a
we haven't
real
done anything with
secret.
this guy.
Great job,
That's
guys.
not true. We've gotten
You
some good
guys have
damage
done a
on it.
lot of
damage.
damage to this guy.
I did like
It-
60 points.
Oh,
There's probably
yeah,
at
that's
least,
true.
Like, yeah, there's probably at least 100 damage or something. Let's see.
That's
It
at
was starting to
least.
bleed.
100.
It was
That's not
starting to
bad.
bleed too, so.
Like, I know I did like 60, Audrin did a bunch, Mina did like 20 something, Alvara did an Eldritch Blast.
12 on the Eldritch and fucking sickening radiance does nothing.
So
Hey.
no cannonballs.
That's the way it shakes out sometimes.
Numbers did damage too.
That was a really good
Really?
idea, though.
I
Well,
mean,
I didn't think so. I thought it was good enough. I mean, we pin it down in a spot. Yeah, the melee fighters couldn't
All right,
move
I
in.
actually wrote it all
They had
down.
other shit to do.
Okay, so let's go down the line for player inspiration. You guys all did a really good job. You did... I can calculate it. Let's see how much damage in total you guys did in this session. You guys did 127 points of damage.
That's not
127.
bad.
Hell yeah.
127!
127.
Yo.
Oh my god!
Ah! It's like it was meant to be.
Okay, Audrey, inspiration, go.
Oh, right. That. Okay. I'm gonna give it to. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Humi for coordinating the below deck like it's the fucking Navy. Even if
Yeah,
we
really.
didn't get, even if we never get to
Oh,
use
yeah.
these goddamn stupid anticlimactic cannons even one time.
Not the Navy!
Thank you.
Not the Navy. No, you did a great job and nice use of messaging and nice job like getting paid. Man, Humi would fucking run a McDonald's like that shit was fucking. he would be a McDonald's manager, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, oh my god. Umi. With an iron fist, who knew?
Mhm.
Alvara.
I'm actually gonna give it to Mina this session. Beyond the combat stuff, which like we know your character's well built for. I think you had some nice like little RP stuff earlier on in the campaign regarding like seeing the dragon and I like the fact that you're kind of like playing timid with the dragon because it makes sense for your character. You're like I'm gonna heal and then I'm gonna hide again.
Not entirely.
And-
my
and-
choice.
yeah, and strategically it makes sense, but also I think like there's a little RP lemon squeeze in there. So yeah, like a little garnish. So
Yeah,
yeah,
there's, like-
I'm gonna give it to you.
This is the first time we're fighting like a real flying enemy that Mina can't just like run away from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was a tense session. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aurora.
I'm also gonna give it to Mina for very smart use of the Goomies. Without the Goomies, I wouldn't have been able to do any of the damage that I did. Like nothing. I don't know what the fuck I would have done. Just wait for the dragon to land, It's for giving us the ability to fly up and actually swing attacks on this thing, and also for giving Numbers some good healings after I got him up. That was very sweet and good of Mina. And I did enjoy Zach said the role playing of the I heal, I cast spell, now I hide, now I do this, now I hide. I thought it was cute.
Alrighty, Humi.
I am definitely going to give it. Hard.
You're gonna give it hard.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep, actually. Nah. I'm going to give it to Audrin for that like stellar like anchor turn maneuver. Because we would have been crashing into rocks otherwise. Like
Yeah,
we
well-
had like
Oh,
what?
that's right.
2 turns
you guys like would
before
have been there,
Doom?
like by now.
What can I say? I appreciate that.
With the
The
control of the
intention,
ship.
the intention was not only to keep us to like, because it
Thank
occurred
you,
to me
Greta.
that like,
Good night.
Good night,
night.
Greta.
it occurred to me that this entire session was going to be a balancing act between maneuvering the ship and fighting, and the anchoring and turning just seemed like the best way to make it so that like we could focus on the fight.
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
Audrin said drop. Audrin said jump. I said how high.
Mina.
Ooh, this one's a little rough. Because I feel like everyone coordinated really well. I feel like thus far, if we all didn't do well, I think we would have already like lost this fight. I think I'm gonna give it to Aurora for tanking all those early hits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
True.
Thank you.
You like kept the dragon's attention, and then with your sentinel feature, you stopped it from trying to do something else.
Yeah,
And
I
I
didn't
think
want it
that's-
getting close.
And that's one of the only reasons that we like managed to survive up to this point.
That was an impressive sentinel stop.
The Sentinel was clutch. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Numbers.
I'm I'm gonna give it to Mina for the super awesome flying and goomies, and really creating a dynamic fight there.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was a great plan.
Fun, very fun.
Very creative thinking, good use of your spells. I feel like people don't appreciate summon woodland creatures enough.
I think people don't use it because it requires them to keep track of 8 additional small creatures.
It does, but obviously it pays off.
Yeah, clearly.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna post the community inspiration over in the Discord. Congratulations, Mina, on your player inspiration. You guys all did really well tonight, and next session we will continue with part 2
Part 2
of Ongreer Dragon Fight.
Part two.
Part 2, Dragon Boogaloo.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone, tonight. We love you all, each of you know very much. Thank you again, everyone, for all your very kind words and generosity tonight. We appreciate you all greatly.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
And we love you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.